Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
All set to shoot your segment?
Oh, almost, Kyle. Hey, Joe.
Yeah?
Which pose says, elect me to state senate, but I'm also sexy, fun, and dateable? The finger on the chin or the hand on the hip? I think this is way more Beyonce.
Burke, you're standing in the kitchen. The whole setup is really unbelievable.
Okay, we are good to go. This is household safety spot. Take one and go.
Hello, Toledo. I'm Councilwoman Mel Burke, and if disaster strikes, I want you to be prepared. You know, it is easy to prepare yourself by stocking your kitchen with emergency water, canned goods, and a manual can opener, just like the cowboy days. And you just, oh, I'm used to using the electric kind, but, hey, well, no wonder the cowboys used to always shoot at each other. Come on, Bessie.
Allow me, Councilwoman. Okay, like this. Pop. There we go.
Okay. I loosened it for you.
By banging it against the counter like a monkey.
This is Joe, my can opener.
Wow, can opener. That would be a promotion.
Okay, how about can open, mouth closed? All right, Joe, you can take a few steps to the right.
Why?
No, so the camera can't see you. Thank you. All right, where was I?
Well, you were having trouble opening this can, and then I came in and saved you. And now you want to talk about how important it is to have bottled water on hand.
Absolutely. Everyone should have 2 good-sized jugs.
Can't argue with that.
That was great. We'll start airing these on Good Morning Toledo right away. You know, Mel, you were a natural on camera.
Oh, I know. Back in college, during spring break, I was one of the very first girls to go wild.
Listen, I'm losing my regular host for a little while. He's having a little medical procedure. Can't say much more than that, but,
I hear you. My mom's all about the, not to mention the, and even the.
Say no more. So how would you like to be guest host for a week?
Me? Oh, that's very flattering. But I don't know, you know, with my work schedule and the state senate campaign.
It would put your face in front of the voters. After all, most people vote for the most famous name on the ballot.
As our forefathers intended. I mean, you think Lincoln would have been elected without that movie?
Exactly. So, you on board?
Well, I can't say no to Ohio.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Joe, she's in.
Hey, fantastic.
Wait, what's going on?
Hi. I'm your new co-host.
What? No, I'm the host. There's no co-anything. I sparkled on camera. You just open a can.
A can of awesome.
See? The snappy back and forth, that's TV gold. That's what next week's gonna be all about.
No, I can do the back and forth all by myself. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Wait, I forget which one I am now. Fine, I'll co-host.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Morning.
Hey, good morning, buddy. You know what? I'm actually feeling generous today. So how about you take a little break from your schoolwork and you watch your aunt and I on Good Morning Toledo?
I'd rather do chemistry or slam my fingers in a drawer.
Yeah, I know. You can just press the mute button when your aunt talks. That's what I usually do in my head.
Oh, no. No. You take that shirt off.
What? Why?
It's the same color as my dress.
Are you crazy? This shirt is cerulean, all right? What you're wearing there, that's like cobalt at best.
No. This is cerulean. Ryder, am I wrong?
Yeah, like I want to get in the middle of this.
We look like a singing duo from the 70s. No, you've got to change your shirt.
Why do I have to change?
Because you and I have to leave in 5 minutes, and your outfit doesn't involve complicated elastic undergarments. As far as I know.
Fine, I'll change. You know, you're lucky I look good in every color of the rainbow. Except like taupe or beige, because they sort of just like blonde me out, but... Lennox, breakfast! Where is your sister?
Oh, she got in late last night. I could tell by her distinctive door slam.
What do you mean late? She was at a yearbook meeting at Emma's house.
Okay.
Lighten up, Joe. I'm sure they just watched a movie after the meeting. You know, innocent fun. Hey, everybody. There she is.
Hey, everybody. And there he is. Mysteriously coming from the same direction as Lennox's bedroom.
I'm sure nothing inappropriate happened. Ryder, get out.
But this could be good.
Out.
Fine. You know, I miss all the fun stuff. One of these days, I'm gonna run away, build my own house in the woods, and then you'll be sorry.
Huh. Would you like to tell us why Xander is joining us for breakfast this morning?
Absolutely. He spent the night here because it was the responsible thing to do.
See? Joe, responsible.
Last night at Emma's, he had a few beers.
Root beers, I'm sure.
Right, yes, and with all of those imported root beers in his system, I didn't want him to drive home, so we walked back from Emma's and spent the night here, and then...
Please, no more then. Stop it then.
Nothing happened, after the beers, I wasn't really up for it.
Oh, that's so kind of you. You know, I don't think your parents would be too thrilled to find out about all this.
No, please, I'll tell them myself. I'll totally come clean. And if I'm lying, may I lose my ability to draw hands.
That's serious, because he is very good at drawing hands. And breasts.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I'm sure we can all agree that Xander is very gifted, but I vote that we allow Xander to tell his folks himself, But if you don't, I will unleash this overly built rage monster on you.
Perfectly proportioned rage monster. It's understood. All right, come on, Mel. We got to jam.
But you gotta change first.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I always keep a freshly pressed suit and shirt in the car.
For what? In case you're sitting at a red light and somebody suddenly offers you an executive job?
It could happen. And that's why tomatoes should be your favorite vegetable.
Actually, Joe, you may disagree with me, but tomatoes are a fruit.
You know what? You're right. No argument there, because the seeds are on the inside.
Indeed they are. And we will seed you back here right after this commercial message.
And we're clear.
So, how do you guys think it's going?
Well, we're getting into it. I think
It was
we're just-
terrible. What happened to you guys?
It's our first day.
This is Toledo television. You gotta bring it, and bring it now. I wanna see sparks, chemistry, back and forth.
Hey, I'm providing the back. Where are you with the fourth?
Are you kidding me right now? I'm doing double duty here. You know why? I'm doing the back and I'm doing the fourth.
Okay, you know what I think? I think you're still distracted about that thing with Lennox and Xander this morning.
Oh, excuse me for being worried about a drunk teenage boy sleeping over in your niece's bedroom. You should be a little distracted about that, too.
Sleeping, Joe. They were just sleeping.
Aha, maybe they slept afterwards.
Okay, before you schedule the honor killing, we both know Lennox and Xander are sexually active. And anyway, you should be happy that Xander was too drunk to have sex with Lennox last night. How long has that on-air light been on?
Judging by the smile on Kyle's face, I think it's been on for a while.
Okay. Well, it would appear that some of our personal conversation has made its way onto the air, and perhaps my co-host could be a little more discreet in the future.
Oh, wait a minute now. You're the one that brought up the whole Lennox Xander thing.
And apparently, the future has not yet arrived. And it's not like he hasn't slept over before.
What? When did that happen?
That's not important.
You see, we're talking about a underage boy and girl having sex in your house.
This is good television.
Okay, you know what? I think it is time to go to another commercial break. No? It's not time for a commercial?
Let me handle this. Kyle, we need to go to a commercial right now, okay? That's not how it works? Okay, I'm learning a lot here.
Dear God, if you really exist, please send a commercial to save us.
Hey, look, before we go in there, I don't think Lennox is gonna be too thrilled with the fact we just talked about her sex life on TV. So, do you have a plan? Or maybe some body armor?
Well, I am prepared to face her with honesty and humility and this $100 gift card.
A bribe? Oh, that's just great parenting. Can it be from both of us?
Now you're on your own, loudmouth. Hey, Lennox.
What?
Look, honey, I don't know what to say. I mean, sometimes stuff comes out of your mouth and you can't stuff it back in.
Oh my gosh, what happened? I didn't see it.
Joe, she didn't see it.
No, I'm sorry. I've been studying for finals. But we can watch it together on the DVR right now.
Yes, that is a great idea.
It is?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull this thing up right now. There it is. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. I just pressed permanent delete on that thing. What? What is my problem? Now it's gone forever.
Damn, Joe. You know, now you'll never get to see it. But you know what? You're not missing anything.
Oh, I get it. You guys are embarrassed because you sucked. But you know, that's okay. You're just boring and you don't have anything interesting to say.
That's it.
Yep, on the nose.
Got away with it. She'll never find out.
Xander, what are you doing here?
My parents kicked me out. They heard what these two said on TV.
What did you say?
we were on the air for 2 hours. It's hard to remember every little detail.
They just said that we have sex all the time. Oh, unless I'm too drunk.
That was just a tiny part of the segment.
Why would you say that on TV?
In our defense, that on-air light, it's very tiny, very hard to see.
It's not like we kicked you out of the house. I mean, if we're pointing fingers, really, we should point one at Xander's parents.
They kicked him out because of what you said.
Okay, look, Xander, I'm gonna call your parents right now and explain how this whole thing got blown out of proportion.
What? No, don't call. Not so crazy about you right now. They said something about you being too permissive and going to hell. I'm not judging, just reporting.
Okay, well, look, Xander, you can stay here until everything cools down at your house.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure, you can sleep in my room, duct taped to my weight bench.
Joe, you're the nanny, not the prison guard.
I can be both.
Look, honey, I feel really terrible about what I said today, so tomorrow I'm gonna open the show with a big apology.
No. Do not say anything on TV. Don't even mention my name.
Well, I just thought if I clarified...
You don't know me.
I respect your wishes, whatever your name is. But who do I give this $100 gift card to that's made out to Lennox Scanlon?
I'll make sure she gets it.
Mel, Joe, how are my 2 firecrackers? Everybody online's loving the back and forth. Keep it up.
You got it, producer man. Hey, yeah. I'm telling you, Mel, we are a hit.
Okay. What made you so happy-go-Joe all of a sudden?
You wanna know what made me happy? For the first time in years, when I Google myself, financial scandal isn't the only thing that comes up.
Wait, how often do you Google yourself?
No more than anybody else. I mean, just, sometimes at night before I go to sleep. I mean, the computer's right there, so I just, it helps me sleep. Don't give me that look. You do it, too.
Jamie, you wrote the book on school lunches. So, which is the bigger villain here? Tater tots or French fries?
Well, actually, I watched the show yesterday, and I think the real hot topic is what happened with the drunk boy who slept with your niece.
Oh, yeah, nobody wants to hear about that. Hey, well, maybe 1 or 2 people.
My wife and I got into a big disagreement last night about how you guys handled that thing with Lennox.
No names, no names. My niece is a little sensitive, a little too touchy-wutchy.
I'm too touchy-wutchy.
Guys, just please, I'm trying to watch my favorite morning TV show.
Neither one of you guys knows how to handle teenagers at all.
Well, that's not really fair because the girl who must not be named is not the only teenager we have living in our house. We actually have a teenage boy in our house. We have none of these problems with him.
So he's not getting drunk and sleeping around?
God, no. Trust me. Not Ryder.
No names, no names.
Yep. Sorry. Nope. But my point is that the nameless young man is in no way sexually active, and I don't see anything like that happening for him for a long, long time.
Oh, God. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Ouch, I'm sorry, buddy.
Don't worry, bro. I got your back. Oversharing is a 2-way street.
So the boy has social problems. He's odd.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say odd. It's just that, he just tends to roll solo, I mean, not like alone, in his room with pornography or anything. I don't think. I mean, I just, I see, I meant that, what did I mean, Bert?
You meant that it is time to go to our social media correspondent, Ashley, and her segment, What's Trending? Ashley?
Well, Mel, turns out you're trending.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. Okay, so what's the buzz, girlfriend?
Check out this tweet I got seconds ago from @LennoxScanlon13. Aunt Mel talks a lot about how much other people drink, but it takes her 3 glasses of wine to unwind from a tough day. Hypocrite much?
Oh, my niece is such a practical joker.
You can't believe everything you read on the internet, Ashley.
Oh, and she linked this photo.
That could be anybody. Joe, hold my purse. Strangling Lennox is gonna be a 2-handed job.
Wait a minute. Hey, calm down there, killer, all right? Look, before we go in there, I want you to take a deep breath and count to 10, all right?
10. How could you do that to me? You totally humiliated me.
Gosh, Aunt Mel, aren't you being a little too touchy-wutchy?
That was on TV in front of a lot of potential voters.
Oh, so it was an inappropriate forum for personal business?
Ladies, please, let's not go all roller derby on each other here, okay?
It was an accident.
So you talked about me on TV for the second day in a row accidentally?
Exactly.
As long as you're talking on that show, I'm not talking to you.
Well, Lennox. She's gonna cool down, won't she?
Look, Mel, you gotta expect some sort of reaction when you talk about a girl's personal life on TV.
Whose side are you on, co-host?
Hey, look, admit it. You know, you were wrong. I mean, you screwed the pooch.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, thanks for neutering me on TV. It's a good thing that sex was never on my bucket list.
All I said was you were a virtuous young man who was respectful of women.
Yeah, because that's what all the women are looking for, you know? The guy with the hot virtue. You called me a sexual zero.
Everybody starts at zero, pal. You know, I mean, until you score.
Yeah, well, now I'm gonna have to move to another country where women have never seen TV.
What are you looking at?
Someone who did very bad things to a pooch.
Is water good, or would you prefer something a little stronger?
It's very amusing because people say I drink. Just water, thank you. Do you see what Lennox did to me? She totally humiliated me in front of all of Ohio.
Yeah, but you know what? Your name recognition is way up. I mean, people know who you are.
Yeah, the crazy drunk to vote for.
She didn't say that you were crazy.
Oh, so you think all of this is just peachy?
Well, it's not bad. I mean, they're paying us a heck of a lot more than nanny money. Oh, and check this out. Someone created a little fan page for me. Look at this. Ladies who were loco for longo.
Well, I'm very happy for you and those deranged middle-aged ladies.
Mel and Joe, my two favorite guest hosts. I have some excellent news. The regular host, still in the hospital.
That's excellent news.
Oh, not for him. That facelift did not take. Frankly, he looks like a Picasso. But his botched surgery is your lucky day. Good Morning Toledo wants to extend your contract for the next month with a bump in pay.
Really? Exactly how big is this bump?
Bigger than my Aunt Eileen's butt. You don't know her, but it's big. Hey, Toledo wants you guys on the air.
For a whole month? What are we supposed to talk about?
Your constant disasters at home. Your lack of parenting skills is very relatable to our audience.
Okay, so the only reason you want us on this show is to exploit my family's problems for late entertainment?
How do I say this with sensitivity? Yeah.
Wow, make politics look noble. You know what, Kyle? I did this to help my state senate run, not to put my family on display like lobsters in a tank. Look, Joe, you can do whatever you want to do, but I'm out.
Mel, please, we can't do this without you. You're essential to the show. Joe, I'm gonna pair you with Ashley, the new back and forth. She asks you about the kids, you give us the gruesome details. Hey, you can even trash your old co-host, huh?
Kyle, look, normally I disagree with Mel on just about everything, but not on this one, man. I'm out too.
Let me at least tell you how much the bump is.
Okay. No, actually, don't tell me. It'll just make me cry. I'm just gonna go home and whip out my computer and search myself to sleep.
My twin sister and I both stripped our way through college. I finally got out, but she stayed in the life. Eventually, she gained 200 pounds, but she kept stripping because it was the only work she could get. She was a philosophy major.
Wow. Good Morning Toledo has really taken a turn into trashy.
This is mindless. Oh my God, I love it so much.
Hey, guys.
Hey, so how come Ashley's hosting?
Yeah, what happened to you guys?
Well, what happened was, the truth is, they fired us.
Yep, gave us the boot. Apparently, we just weren't interesting enough.
Oh, you couldn't just keep dishing dirt about us?
Yeah, nobody really wanted to hear about that.
Mm-hmm. No, that got old in a hurry.
They did a good job with Ashley, because she is a hot train wreck.
Hey, I'm just happy no one's gonna be talking about us on TV anymore.
Yes, from now on, our family drama will stay in this house where it belongs.
In that case, I should probably take down some unflattering photos of Joe that may or may not have found their way onto the internet.
That would be a good idea.
Hey, look, about all this stuff this week, I mean, do you think we can just forgive each other, erase our Facebook timelines, and move on?
Absolutely not. But maybe by tomorrow. And you know, another gift card would really just speed the healing.
Yeah, don't press your luck. Okay, well, Joe and I will go in the kitchen and make our dysfunctional little family a lovely dinner.
Yes, and by Joe and I, she means Joe.
Yeah, I thought that was clear.
Oh, so just like Good Morning Toledo, I will be carrying you again.
Yeah, right, like you could carry me and that ego.
Wait, Lennox got a gift card?
Hello? Yeah, sure. Hold on. It's Xander's mom for you.
Hello? Well, yes, Xander's here. Where else would he be after you kicked him out? Was that right? Well, that is a very different story. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Xander!
May I just say, you look lovely tonight. And Mr. Longo, that was superlative chicken. Life-changing.
So your mom said that she didn't kick you out at all. Would you like to tell me why you lied to us?
It's just that it's kind of nice being here where Lennox is all the time.
Oh, isn't he just the cutest?
But you spend every night in my room. I don't get it. What's the upside?
You got me. It doesn't really make much sense.
Oh, except you guys are gone a lot during the day.
Xander,
Yeah?
I'm gonna give you a running start. I suggest you take it.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Why is chocolate tofu chunk taking up space in my freezer?
Excuse me, your freezer? Fine, your freezer. That's ice cream for my boyfriend. Noah likes it and I like Noah, so I want to keep it around for a treat, or a post-treat treat, if you know what I mean.
Unfortunately, I do.
Well, get used to it, because I think this relationship has real staying power.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Right away, I knew we were a perfect match, you know? Mel Burke, public servant. Noah Butler, public defender. And I can tell you, he is an expert at getting people off.
Oh, I see. There was a double meaning there. That's gross.
Anyway, it's been 12 weeks, so we are halfway through stage 1 of my 5-stage plan. Do you want to hear all 5 stages of my 5-stage plan?
I don't really think I have a choice.
Stage 1, get to know each other, 6 months. Stage 2, talk about moving in, another 6 months. Stage 3, move in together, talk about marriage, get a dog, name it something cute like Gary or Beans, 12 months. Stage 4, get married, talk about kids. Stage 5, Mason, Brady, and little baby Tucker.
You forgot about the stage where you get your head examined. Can I tell you something about your practical, rational plan?
Yeah, I don't think I really have a choice.
What happens if you crap out in stage 3? I'll tell you what happens. You're gonna slide all the way back down to stage 1. Pew! Except you're gonna be 3 years older. And we both know you just had a little birthday that rhymes with, Schmurty Schmythe.
Hey, I look damn good for Schmurty Schmive.
I'm just saying, your plan takes way too long. I mean, come on, Burke, how many launch windows do you have left?
What? Why don't you just cook?
I think these eggs have gone bad.
Shut up! You don't know anything. Oh, those eggs. Carry on.
I guess you're stuck with me.
Woohoo! I got it! I got the internship.
Congratulations, Len.
I'm working at the Toledo Blade. I'm officially a journalist. Well, actually, an unpaid intern.
Didn't like 80 people try out for that job?
Mm-hmm. And I crushed them all.
That's my little killer.
I start tomorrow at the city desk. It's the hub of the entire newspaper. Everything flows through me and out to the reporters. Oh, plus I get to listen to the police scanner.
Oh, if you hear about any speed traps, text me. So I can drive extra careful like I always do.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be on the road when I'm at the desk. It's mornings from 6 to 8.
Wow, I'm impressed, Lennox. You know, you're not exactly a morning person.
Morning. You're barely like a noon person.
I figure if I cut my hair and makeup routine down to 40 minutes, I don't have to get up until 4:30.
Oh, 4:30? Oh, that's great, because you'll get like a full 2-hour sleep.
Would it kill you to believe in me every once in a while?
Yeah, geez, Joe. Would it kill you to believe in her every once in a while?
You really think she can get up at 4:30?
She's still in the room?
No.
No, not really.
Hey, little Pookie.
Hey, big Pookie.
I'm just gonna call you Noah if that's okay.
Surprise! Brought you these. My gift.
Wow, no boy has ever given me raw cut-up chicken pieces before. I mean, who needs flowers and jewelry?
So get this. I had to empty my refrigerator and leave my apartment right away. My upstairs neighbor's tub overflowed. My place got flooded.
Oh, so now you got like an indoor pool.
A carpeted one. Anyway, they said it's gonna take like a week for the place to dry out, so I'm just gonna run downtown and get a hotel room.
Wait, why don't you, move in here?
Really? Here?
Like here? Here?
Sure, I mean, why stay at an expensive hotel? You know, what have they got, free porn and little shampoo bottles? We've got that here. Here, these are for you. You can stay here until your place is cleaned up.
Keys. Sweet. So, what exactly is the rent here?
Oh, well, I was thinking about a barter arrangement. You know, play your cards right and we can barter every night this week. I'm even a fan of morning bartering.
I'm gonna get my things.
Okay, so I know that you're like an impulse shopper, but that right there, that was completely off the rails.
No, that was on the rails. What you said about my 5-stage plan being too slow made a lot of sense. I just put this relationship in the microwave. Zip, ding, done.
Burke, everything that goes into a microwave comes out burning hot and tasteless.
Yeah, but I don't have to wait 3 years to eat my dinner.
Hey, what's up? Judging by the unhappy looks on your faces, I'm guessing you guys were interacting in some way.
No, Mel's boyfriend is moving in here.
Oh, so the house rules have changed.
Just a smidge.
So if I have a lady friend who wants to stay over...
Dude, that's not gonna happen.
It's a double standard.
No, it's one standard. You just don't meet it. Lennox. Yo, are you up? Hey, Lennox. Come on, wake up. It's almost 5 o'clock.
Go away.
Isn't today the first day of your internship?
It's my first day. I can't be late. Where's my phone, okay? Where's my purse? Where's my purse? Okay. Joe, get out of my way. Gosh, I can't be late. I gotta change out of my pajamas first.
It was a good catch.
You are so right. This antioxidant decaffeinated green tea is great. You know, who needs coffee with its dumb old caffeine?
This egg white scramble was fantastic. Thanks, little Pookie.
Yeah, well, you know, be prepared for an incredible breakfast every morning, Big Pookie.
Oh. Oh, hey, look at that. You know, I hate to pry myself away from the good life, but gotta get ready for work. Mwah.
So, let me get this straight. You, Mel Burke, AKA Little Pookie. You made breakfast? What'd you lose a bet?
Not at all. This is stage 3, blissfully living together.
No, it's not. That's stage 1 lingerie right there. Everybody knows that in stage 3, you go to sleep wearing sweats and ratty old t-shirts. Plus, you're wearing lipstick at breakfast. And why are we listening to the soundtrack of 27 Dresses?
Because I listen to music every morning. Well, I've always been meaning to.
Burke, living with somebody is about compromising and learning to work together. You two guys are just playing house here.
No, this is a real relationship.
This is real? What's real about this? Are you kidding? I can't believe it's soy delicious. Is this some kind of a joke? What, decaffeinated green tea? I mean, we both know you're a barking monster without your coffee in the morning.
I am not. Now shut your yapper and make me a pot of coffee before I get the shakes.
See? Now there's the Mel Burke I know and can barely tolerate.
Coffee, now!
It was a horrible first day. Mr. Pike said I have to be there on time or I'm gonna get fired. I was only 5 minutes late. What difference does 5 minutes make?
In the news biz, I think it's the difference between the ship's about to sink and it was there a minute ago.
Lennox, honey, being on time is work 101. My first job, I was a shot glass girl at a bar in Daytona Beach. I was underage, I was skimming cash off the till, but I was never, ever late.
You couldn't have just said that you were never late?
Look, I know you can pull yourself together and do this because you are my big girl.
Oh, I hate when you call me your big girl.
Me too, it makes me feel old. How about you rock my sister?
Now you sound even older.
And we're back to big girl.
You know, Lennox, I think you're gonna have to figure out a way to wake yourself up on time.
Any idiot can wake up on time and stop nannying me.
Hey, I'm the nanny. That's what I do, all right? That's why I get paid the, humiliating bucks.
Here I am, roomie, sharing the bathroom with you. In my flannels with the happy elephants, 'cause I'm real.
You're real cute.
Oh.
Mwah.
That's what the fellers say. Hey, what's the bath mat doing there? That's not where the bath mat goes.
Oh, yeah, I moved it.
But I like my bath mat in front of the toilet. That's why I put it there. Pookie.
I just thought it makes a little more sense to put it in front of the sink. Because you spend more time there.
Well, hey, you know, my freezing toes can adjust. That's what you do when you're in stage 3. I mean, together. You know, you talk about the little hiccups and you work them out.
So cute. And since we're talking about hiccups,
We are.
that lotion that you put on before you go to bed,
The one from France that I love, that many French bees gave their lives for.
yeah, it's got a really strong smell. In fact, it sort of gives me a headache.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you told me.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Mwah.
It was making my hands way too soft anyway.
Oh, one more little thing.
Oh, goody.
You know how you like to sleep with the window open and all the blankets piled on?
And you love it too?
Well, what if you don't open the window? Then you don't need to pile on all the blankets. It's logical, right?
Yep. Yeah, nothing's cozier than logic.
So much better.
Yeah, what?
Smell this.
I see this is an emergency.
What does it smell like to you?
It smells like you.
And does it give you a headache?
You do sometimes. Has nothing to do with the moisturizer, though.
Noah doesn't want me to use this anymore. Yeah, and he made this fascist closed window, no blanket decree. I can't sleep in there.
You can bunk in here if you want.
Oh, thanks, Longo.
Sure. What do you...
No, I don't understand it. I was really trying to do stage 3. You know, I was compromising, I was adjusting, and it was killing me.
That's because you're moving too fast. All right? It takes years to smooth over the rough patches. I mean, you can't bend a man to your will overnight. A woman is like a river that rushes and pounds for years against the mighty mountain, you know, wearing it down until eventually it's just the Grand Canyon.
You know, sometimes you are so wise.
Yeah, well, I've been pounded. Hey. Is that good?
Yeah. Good night, Longo.
Good night, Burke. Sweet dreams.
Oh, and I didn't even tell you about how he tried to kidnap my bath mat.
Hey, Burke, it's not a slumber party.
For God's sakes, Lennox.
Hey. We are going to let her sleep.
What about letting me sleep? It's scientifically proven that rest prevents pimples. Look at my skin. Okay, that's
I said let it rain, dude. All right, look, I am doing her a favor. It's called tough love. If I wake her up right now, I'm not going to be helping her. Internships are about learning things, and Lennox is learning a very valuable lesson right now.
Yeah, that you're kind of a suckwad sadist.
Hey, thanks for letting me crash on your couch last night.
No problem, as long as it never, ever happens again. You gonna go for that phony baloney herbal tea again?
Screw that, I'm going straight Colombian. That's muy bien. So I've been thinking about what you said last night, and I get it. You know, before we wear down the little bumps in the road, we have to wear down the bigger ones. In 2 days, Noah goes back to his place, and it'll take all the pressure off the relationship. You know, I can survive with dry hands for 2 days.
You are Navy SEAL material, Burke.
Morning, gorgeous. Hey, Joe.
Hey.
Mwah. I don't know about you, but I slept fantastic.
So did Mel. I'm guessing.
Anyway, I got this email from my apartment manager. Turns out they found mold in the walls, so they're gonna have to gut the place.
Gut the place?
Is that something they can fix in like 2 days?
It's more like a couple of months, yeah. But the good news is I'll be staying here with you a little longer. I mean, you know, if that's okay with you.
Well... 2 months. Living here. With me. Wow, that is quite an attractive offer, but, well, I have to be totally honest with you. I am having a contractor start work here next week. Yeah, he's tearing out the heating and air. Lots of duct problems. He's got to totally deduct them. Yeah, it's gonna be a real mess, right, Joe?
Yep. There's all kinds of messed up stuff going on inside this house.
Yeah, I'm gonna be staying in Lennox's room, so, I'm sorry. No room at the inn.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, you can't help what has to be done, right? I'll just move out of your house like we planned.
It would be so great if you just let this go without saying anything, but that's not gonna happen, is it?
Not a friggin' chance. Why did you just lie to that guy?
Because I honestly believe in this relationship. But if he keeps living here, it's doomed. You know, I should never have fast-tracked this relationship. It's time to go back to stage 1.
Wait a minute. You put your boyfriend in the microwave and now you want to go back and put him on a slow simmer? That's not gonna work.
What do you know? When have you ever cooked a man?
I know once you burned him, it's time to move on to a new piece of meat.
Oh my God, this is gonna be so epic. Just wait for it.
My future is ruined. I just called my boss to tell him I was running late, and he told me not to bother coming in. At all. Ever. Done. How could he fire me? He wasn't even paying me.
Lennox, you're gonna have to wake up when your alarm goes off next time.
That's not my fault. My alarms malfunctioned. All of them.
Really? Because I was walking by your room about 5 a.m. and I saw you hitting snooze buttons like you were playing whack-a-mole.
Wait, you were there, and you didn't wake me up?
I wanted to, believe me.
I wanted to too, but Joe said it was tough love.
Wait, you were there too?
I was sleepwalking. And I am now.
How could you do this to me?
Look, not waking you up was your wake-up call, all right? Come on, Lennox, how are you gonna get up your first day in college, your first day at your real job? I mean, growing up means you gotta take a little bit of responsibility for yourself.
You set me up. You wanted me to fail.
It's called tough love. I can't leave out the tough part.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Hey, don't mind him. Here, take this in the other room and warm up the couch for me.
So how'd your slow-cooked evening go, huh? What'd you guys talk about?
Oh, there wasn't a whole lot of talking. The language was mostly body language, which is my native tongue.
They went back to stage 1 to talk about the big stuff.
No, this is so much better. You know, no stress, no pressure, no nothing. It's like a dream.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to wake up from your stage 1 coma.
Nuh-uh.
Hey there, pokesters. I don't mean to interrupt, but, you know, I was just reading this magazine, and I came across a very interesting relationship quiz for couples. I mean, I'm not a couple, but you guys are, and a great one at that. So, how about I give it to you?
I don't think so.
So you're gonna love this. It's called, Is It Meant to Be or Meant to Be Over?
That sounds great. Let's do it.
Yeah, sure, because you had 2 margaritas at dinner.
It's 3, and I'm ready to play.
See? Look at that. He's ready to play. I like this guy. All right, here we go. First question. Do you want kids?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, how many?
3.
2. But I could do 3.
I bet you could.
Yo. Thanks. Okay. Where do you want to live? City, suburbs, personal island?
City.
Jinx, you owe me a kiss.
Okay.
Hey, enough of that. Okay, school, public, private, or nuns?
Public.
Public. Yeah, because we're both public officials.
Yeah, 2 of the cutest public officials ever.
We are.
Oh, my God. Can we not celebrate yet, please?
On the beach
At sunset.
with 100 doves.
And all of our friends.
And our dog Gary can be the ring bearer.
Meant to be.
Wow, so far 18 for 18. I was wrong. You know, this actually isn't that much fun.
Whoa, Quizmaster, keep going.
No, what's the point? You guys are compatible.
Oh, come on, next question. We're going all the way.
Okay. This is the last question, thank God. Are you in love with someone else?
Yes.
What?
Her name is Larissa, and we broke up years ago, but yeah, you know, part of me will always still be in love with her. But hey, you gotta move on with your life, right?
Wow.
You were ready to be in a serious, committed relationship with me while there's still someone else you're secretly wishing you could be with?
I just want to be honest.
Really? I'm second place?
Oh, hold on a second. She's already married, okay? And don't worry, because after her, there is no one that I would rather be with than you.
Wow, that's what every woman wants to hear.
You know, it says here some men actually like to cuddle. How about that?
Hey.
Hey. I'm guessing, you weren't here to sleep on my couch?
Nope, I've got my own bed all to myself again.
Sorry, Burke. I shouldn't have thrown that stupid quiz at you.
No, you know what? You did me a favor. It was a wake-up call. And unlike Lennox, I actually woke up. Noah wasn't the guy, but now I've got no guy and no plan. And in a few years, I'm gonna be schmorty.
Relax, okay? Look, there's somebody out there for you. And you know what? Today, more than ever, I mean, women are having kids well into their schmifties.
I don't know. I mean, how am I ever gonna be comfortable living with anyone?
Look like you're pretty comfortable right about now.
Yeah, but that's because it's easy for me to be myself with you. I don't care what you think about me.
Oh, I don't really care what you think about me either.
See, and this is why we get along so well. Because deeply, way down deep, we don't care about each other. Hey, you don't happen to have any, you know me so well.
That I do, Burke. That I do. So, Mr. Pike, honestly, it's really kind of my fault that Lennox didn't show up. You know, I should have woken her, and I didn't. And you see, sir... Wow. Honestly, you know, a simple no would have sufficed. And your mother, too. Hello?
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Thanks.
for what? I couldn't get your job back.
Yeah, but you tried. You know, and it is my fault. I should have gotten myself up.
You're right, you should have. Maybe next time.
Ugh.
Work.
You can't even be gracious for 10 seconds.
I could if I wanted to.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Thank you. Thank you. I gotta tell you, Mrs. Bang, you snagged a real good one here. This back massager, I think, is the steal of the whole yard sale. Oh, and Mel promised me that this one in particular, she only used on her back. So. Thank you.
I cannot believe the crap people bought.
Yeah, I can't believe the crap your aunt owns.
I heard that. My stuff is not crap, it's vintage Americana.
A singing bass?
You would not believe how funny that is when you're drunk. On life and friends. Well, now that you've come down from your garage sale high, I can tell you my news. I got approached about running for the state senate next year. I'm on a short list with 3 other people.
It's a good thing we kept this.
Awesome! Way to go! You're the best!
That must be what it sounds like in your head all the time.
It's pretty close.
It's great news about the Senate thing, Aunt Mel, but is it as great as this fantastic parade of presidents? You sold your ratty electric blanket, your lint lizard, your old nightstand, your lava lamp.
Whoa, back up. My old nightstand? To who?
Andrew, that dude down the street with the Porsche and the vaguely racist lawn jockeys.
But you emptied it out first before you gave it to him, right?
No, it was just some old junk in there, a couple of matchbooks. Oh, and a videotape of the 2002 World Series. Spoiler alert, the Angels won.
We were gonna toss it, but Andrew said he was a fan of baseball, so he was psyched to have it.
Oh, really? Ryder, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to sell this bass. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, go door to door.
But how am I supposed to do that?
Just find a drunk who needs a good laugh. How could you sell my nightstand?
Well, you told me to get rid of all your old junk.
Okay, that tape was not junk. World Series was code for a very personal, very private recorded moment between me and my then boyfriend.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Young Burke made a little sex tape, huh?
No, I would never do anything like that. It was a love tape.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
I can't believe you did this to me.
Well, how was I supposed to know 2002 World Series Game 7 was code for sex tape?
How could you not know? Did you really think I had an emotional connection to a baseball game? You know, I was on the short list for state senate, Joe. Now that's over. You know, now that there's a tape out there of me playing ball. Voters don't really like that.
Honestly, it depends on the demo. I think males 18 to 35 might actually vote for you like twice.
Ugh, this is the worst thing ever.
Hey, you know that convict I've been writing to?
New worst thing ever.
What convict? Need more details.
I told you, the guy from the nonprofit I'm volunteering at, guilt-free.
That's about guys in jail? I thought that was about non-fat cookies.
Innocent people languish in jail because of our corrupt judicial system. We research their cases and write them letters of support.
Honey, can't you be more like me and meet guys in bars instead of behind them? What did this guy do?
He didn't do anything. That's what I came to tell you. His case is being reviewed, and they'll be able to prove he was wrongly accused.
Yeah? What was the choir boy charged with?
Taking money from a bank.
You think bank robbery is
At least it's not murder.
Barely any money was stolen, and none of it by Devin.
Yeah? Well, he's still guilty in the court of Joe, all right? So no more letters to or from this guy.
Why do you hate justice so much?
This is just great. My reputation is ruined, and Lennox is gonna be a prison wife.
Where are you going?
Oh, I thought this would be a dandy time to get a pedicure and Instagram a selfie. I'm going to get my tape back.
Lennox's computer.
Hey, dude, can you get Lennox for me? My lawyer gave me 5 minutes with his computer, and the guards get antsy if I go over.
Guards? Oh, you're the guy in the big house up the river. Slammer man. How's it going, man?
What are you doing on my computer?
Oh, it was ringing, and I wouldn't want you to miss a call from your friend. In prison.
You can't tell at Mel and Joe.
Oh, can't I?
All right, what if we just go into the kitchen and pretend this never happened?
Maybe I don't want to.
Come on, Ryder. You and Devin are kindred spirits. Think about it. He was unjustly sentenced for a crime, and you were unfairly suspended for a crime.
That's true.
Yeah, you guys are like brothers. Badass brothers.
Yeah, we are.
And homies don't rat out homies.
Hey, guys? Guys? Anybody? Only get to video chat like once a week.
Hold on, some Barbie's begging for charity. You got 60 seconds. I'm about to close the deal by a shopping mall. Go.
Hey, it may be a little late, but welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Mel Burke from down the street.
55 seconds?
Okay, my nanny accidentally sold you a nightstand, and it's extremely sentimental to me. I'd like to buy it back from you, along with any contents therein. I will even throw in this shiny new Jackson. Might help you with that mall deal.
Wait. I know you. You're that councilwoman who put in the speed bumps in front of the elementary school.
Guilty as charged.
That was my shortcut home. I drive a Porsche, and that street in front of the school was the only place in town I could really open her up.
But you see, while you lost your racetrack, others gained a more important public good, their young, innocent lives. See, the way democracy works
Ooh,
is it's
time's
not all
up!
about... We appreciate your views, Mr. Bite Me. Well, I didn't get the tape back. My life is over. You can sell the rest of the furniture and the house. I'll just live in a box behind the supermarket with the rest of the sex perverts.
Relax, would you? Look, making a sex tape is hardly going to ruin your life. I mean, heck, a lot of people use it as a springboard to move on to bigger and better things, you know, like, marrying rappers.
Thanks for helping.
Look, this Andrew guy is probably not gonna even watch that tape. First of all, he'd have to find a VCR to watch it on. I mean, that alone could take years.
The uncertainty is almost the worst part. You know, how can I live never knowing when the other boob might drop?
Hey, great news. They're gonna show your tape on TV.
What? Already?
Yeah, I just saw the promo. They're gonna show the whole thing, uncut, not just the highlights.
I'm just gonna go take a nice warm bath with my toaster.
Wait a minute. Ryder, what are you talking about?
ESPN is rerunning the 2002 World Series. You know, the one you like so much.
Oh, the actual World Series, the one without all the close-ups. Oh, that's fantastic.
I knew you'd want to know.
Oh, this news is so exciting that I need to go drink alone. Right after I record that baseball game.
I rarely understand her.
Few do, yeah.
So, Joe, I've got a proposition for you.
Okay.
How about we go halfsies on this vintage pinball machine I found on eBay?
You've been browsing the internet for antiques? What'd you already go through all the porn?
No, this is actually really cool. I played the same pinball machine in Andrew's garage when I moved the nightstand in there.
It's in his garage? That's fantastic. That's amazing. I have to go tell your aunt. She's gonna be so happy.
Something's going on in this house.
Hey, the problem is solved.
Oh, good. Did you bring vodka? Because this wine is wussing out on the job.
No, I know where the tape is. It's in the jerk's garage. And you know what? You and I are gonna steal it.
What? Steal it? Are you crazy?
Do you have a better idea?
Yes. We should set his garage on fire.
Oh, arson. That's great. What's plan C? A drone strike?
Oh, I wonder if I can get my hands on a drone. You know, my dad still has some pull in D.C.
Yo, Burke. Focus.
Okay, fine. If we're gonna break in, we have to do it at the right time. The guy can't be there if we're gonna steal it.
Steal what?
Steal home. We are just talking about that great game, you know, where the hitter, batter, runner guy stole home.
Someone stole home in the World Series?
Well, they, they didn't exactly steal home. It was more that the catcher allowed him to score.
Well, the catcher was young and naive and didn't realize that the whole world would have a chance to see the big play.
This all sounds very exciting. Did he slide in head first?
I don't recall. Did he, Mel?
I can't talk about it.
How did I miss this game?
Burke, okay. Tonight is the night.
Really? But all my black sneaking around clothes are in the wash.
There's a big Mud Hens game tonight, all right? This guy never misses a game. He's even got Mud Hens stickers on his car. I mean, what kind of an idiot puts stickers on a Porsche?
An idiot smart enough to afford one and then not lose it in a financial scandal?
At least I didn't videotape myself losing my car. Anyway, tonight from 7 to 10, that's gonna be our window.
Okay, tonight at 7 o'clock, we will officially become criminals. Oh, this could be the worst thing ever.
Devin just called me from prison.
You have to stop saying stuff like that because it causes this.
He was finally exonerated. He's being released and he wants to come over for dinner.
What? Why?
He wants to personally thank everyone who helped work for his release.
Oh, especially the cute, blonde, underage ones?
Couldn't he just, send a thank you gift like a fruit basket or balloons filled with heroin?
I want to see him. After all these months of corresponding, I feel like we really connected.
Honey, he can't come over here. It's bad for my image.
Yeah, your image, because that's the worst part about having a criminal here in the house.
Devin's not a criminal. And you're on record advocating for the rehabilitation of ex-cons. You said it was society's duty to get them back on the right path.
Yes, but not on the path to our house.
If you ever meant anything you said ever and you have any heart at all, you'll let him come.
I have a heart. Oh, fine, your low-life pen pal can come.
Good, I'm glad you guys agreed.
Hey, for the record, I do not agree.
Well, I already told Devin he could come tonight at 7.
At 7 tonight?
Nope, that's not gonna work. No, Mel and I are actually busy tonight at 7. Sorry, you're gonna have to call and cancel.
I can't. He got released, so I can't call him in prison, and he doesn't have a phone yet.
Well, can you call his ankle bracelet or something?
He doesn't have an ankle bracelet because he's not guilty. He's coming tonight, so get on board.
This is great. This is just what we need. An ex-con in the house tonight. I mean, it's like, welcome, sit down, pull up an electric chair.
No, think about it. This could be a good thing. The dinner gives us an alibi. We sneak out for 5 minutes, get the tape back, and we're back here eating risotto with porcini like nothing ever happened. You are making risotto with porcini, right? Because I love that.
You know what? That plan might actually work.
Yeah, Plus, if anything seems fishy, you know, it wouldn't hurt if there just happens to be an ex-con in the immediate vicinity.
So you'd be okay to pin our crime on an innocent man?
Not pin, just gently lean it against him.
I don't know if I feel great about that.
Yeah, well, buck up, Longo, because tonight, we ride.
Please don't do that.
Tonight, we bounce.
No.
Come with some powder, because tonight we bust a cat.
We don't even own a gun.
Oh, is that what cat means? YOLO.
You know, Devin, seeing you fresh out of prison and sitting here next to Lennox, it's really hard to put into words what I'm feeling.
But it's good things, right?
I don't know how I'll ever pay Lennox back for all she did.
Oh, you don't have to pay her back, not at all. Just eat your meal, go home, we're square.
I just feel like I ought to do something. You welcome me into your house. People like you usually steer clear of me.
What kind of people are those?
Those are crazy people. Wow, look at the time. Actually, Mel, we better get cracking on that salad, it being almost 7:30 and all.
Shoot, yeah, you know what? I will help because salad is like a two-person job.
You know, I feel you, my brother. After I was slapped for my drug offense, everyone I was close to abandoned me.
On Facebook.
Actually, I did a little more recon. This is what we're up against, all right? That's the garage, and that's the windows.
What's that?
What's what?
That right there. That's an alarm sign. How could you miss it? It's bright red and says alarm.
Actually, it says alarm.
Oh, well, maybe they were trying to keep out the urglers.
What? The bush is blocking the sign.
Look, if we don't go right now, we're gonna miss our opportunity. You know, how are we gonna disable an alarm without any professional know-how?
That's what prison is mostly. A bunch of criminals teaching each other how to do a better job of stealing stuff.
Go on.
Nah, that's boring. You don't want to hear about
Sure we do. No, it's very interesting, sociologically speaking. You know, why people do the things they do.
Yeah, or, you know, how they do them, like specifically residential jobs, say with, I don't know, alarms.
Where is this going?
He's our guest. It's polite to ask guests about their interests.
The fact is, I don't have a lot of first-hand knowledge of this stuff. My buddy just told me to sit and wait in the car while he got some money. Didn't know it was someone else's money.
What about your cellmate? Did he ever disable an alarm?
Oh, yeah, he talked about it all the time. He was quite the burglar.
So how do you do it?
Oh, I don't know. Most of the time, I just tune him out, study my Bible.
This guy's useless.
Yep. Okay, actually, look at the time. You know, I have to go outside right now. It's time to trim the, rosemary.
Yeah, wait, I'll go with you, because rosemary really is a two-person job. Like salad.
Greens seem very important to them.
I'm just trying to get through my time here, man.
You're not in prison. We have pudding pops here.
How do you spend 6 months in prison and not learn how to disable an alarm?
I don't know, the guy's not a good student. I mean, clearly he wasn't paying attention, you know? Prison is what you make it.
All right, so we're really gonna do this? I mean, what about the alarm? What if we get caught?
No, we're not gonna get caught because we're not gonna be doing this. I am.
But we're a team.
No, Mel, look, you need to stay here, all right? We can't leave the kids alone with, Shawshank Redemption.
Devin, the Bible study kid? What are you afraid he's gonna baptize somebody?
No, look, it's more than that. I mean, if you get caught, your career's over. Me, I'm working here. You know, I'm already paying for a crime I didn't commit. And if I have to, I can do it again.
Joe.
Mel, shh. Look, if I don't come back, just promise me one thing.
Anything.
When that kitchen timer beeps, you take the chicken out, okay? But you make sure the juices run clear because no one will get food poisoning from a Joe Longo chicken.
Going to prison for a crime I didn't commit was rough, but the worst part was knowing that my best friend betrayed me. He did the crime, but I did the time.
I'm sorry, okay? I mean, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, Devin. You know, I gotta go do a thing at a place with a guy. Wait! Oh, shit! The break-in's off, okay? I can't let you go up the river or down the river or whichever way the river goes. What? So the tape gets out there, my career takes a hit, I go to beauty school. I spend the rest of my days sweeping up little old lady's hair. It's not a bad life. But I can't let you go to jail for me, okay? So just forget the whole thing. Forget it.
I'm here, and, you know, I'm pumped, and the window's open.
Get in there! What are you waiting for?
I got it. I'm gonna go first.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
all
first. Let me go first.
Help me.
We're good. Come on in here.
Jeans are tight.
I got you. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, watch what you're grabbing, Longo.
You know what? If only you'd said that to your old boyfriend, maybe we wouldn't have to be breaking in here right now.
All right.
Hey, look at this. It's an old vintage Miss Pac-Man. Oh, this is my first true love. She was always hungry and ready for more.
Set up sort of an unrealistic expectation, huh?
Yeah.
Making noise! It's making noise!
For you! A lot of noise!
Here. Oh, that was good thinking, you know, with the plug.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, look, you take that side. I'm gonna take this side. Go find your nightstand, all right? Hey, be as quiet as you can be.
Okay. Ah, my nightstand! Burke! I need my nightstand. Oh, yes, my tape is here. Oh, we are good. We are robbing geniuses.
He's back. Hi. In there.
Why is he home so early?
I don't know. I'll go ask him.
Okay, look, we just need a plausible story to explain why we're in here. Oh, say you kidnapped me.
What? Why would I do that?
For ransom. I'm a blonde. I'd be all over the news.
Wait a minute. I worked for you for 3 years. I do your laundry, cook your meals, and I just decide to kidnap you. Why didn't I just kidnap you on day one?
You snapped, okay?
There's all kinds of holes in that story. I don't like that story.
You know, Joe, if I had to be caught in a botched break-in to recover a sex tape with anyone, I'm glad it's with you.
It's not something you hear every day, but right back at you, Burke. It's gone.
You know, Longo, all that stuff I just said, that was just the crime talking.
Understood.
Why aren't you going?
I'm just thinking that Miss Pac-Man would look awfully good sitting next to my workout bench in my room.
Okay, would you just go?
All right, I'll go. Shh. Don't you shush me. Let's go.
We did it! We did it!
All right, don't get cocky until we get inside.
Oh, I can get as cocky as I want, because I committed a felony and didn't get caught.
Said George Clooney in what movie?
Where have you guys been?
Hey, that's the videotape you sold to Andrew.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. 2002 World Series. How'd you get it out of his garage?
They just went across the street and stole it.
Stole it? Man, why do I keep running with the wrong crowd? I gotta get out of here. If you ever need someplace safe to crash, I can help you.
How could you try to involve Devin in a crime?
Well, actually, we didn't involve him. We just asked him a couple of questions.
Yeah, at most he was a criminal consultant.
Yeah.
You're both terrible. To do all of this for a tape? What kind of tape could possibly be worth this? Oh, a sex tape? That's gross.
You don't really love baseball?
You know, baseball is not America's only pastime.
Come on, Ryder. You don't need to be around these bad influences either.
Hey, it was a love tape. Thank you, Joe, for saving my ass in so many ways, from so many angles.
Exactly how many cameras did you use on this thing?
To you, Joe. You're a good friend. You know, you risked your reputation, or whatever's left of it, to save me.
Well, it wasn't a big deal. You know, it's like I always say, friends don't let friends' sex tapes go viral. Hope you're gonna destroy that thing.
No, I'm gonna keep it. Are you kidding? This is a part of my past. It's who I am. And if memory serves, I look pretty damn good in it. In fact, I was thinking about throwing myself a solo viewing party later.
Yeah, all right, I guess I can see why you'd want to keep it. You're welcome.
My tape!
Yeah, you'll thank me when you're president. Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Oh, good. Company.
I'm sorry. Joe said it was okay if I waited here while Jeremy finished his tutoring session.
Sure, it's totally fine that Joe has turned my dining room into his lobby. It's not your fault. You're a victim. As am I. I usually use a glass.
All right, Jeremy, so look, this is actually a really good history essay. Only thing is, next time, TMZ dude is not a reliable source for Abe Lincoln's summer romances. Besides that great job, I'll see you Thursday at 4, all right? And I will see you tonight at 8.
I can't wait.
So, is this whole tutoring business just a front so you can find a date without leaving my garage?
I don't find dates. Dates find me.
Yeah, if the GPS is set to insanely large ego, take a left at delusional arrogance.
Mock away, Burke, mock away. But you know who else finds me? Clients. And I'm not even advertising. It's all by word of mouth.
Yeah, well, I saw what her mouth was doing, and there were no words coming out. Just make sure your little garage tutoring business doesn't get in the way of your real job.
Don't worry about it. Tutoring writer is still my #1 priority.
No, me. I'm your #1 priority. I need you to do important, essential things for me. Oh, speaking of which, did you get those 2 dead squirrels out of the gutter?
I got 1.5. Don't ask.
Happy not to. You know, as long as my needs are tended to, you can use your free time however you want.
Oh, I thank you. Thank you, my most grand and beneficent leader. Your generosity is only exceeded by the amount of money that you spend on shoes.
Keep it up. I like that.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
What are you making?
Buffalo wings.
They come from a chicken? I mean, I knew they came from a chicken. I just thought maybe you mixed them with buffalo bits.
Is it okay if I tell you where angel hair pasta comes from?
Hey, Aunt Mel, could we talk to you? We've got news. Very big news.
Oh, my God, she's pregnant.
Of course she's not pregnant. Right, honey?
No, this is about college.
Oh, it's about college. You can relax, because I was already relaxed.
We know we each got into 5 schools, so this is the week where everybody has to decide which college they're going to accept.
And you decided? Oh, Lennox, is it Oberlin? You'll fit right in there.
Actually, Sandra and I have chosen to attend the College of Life.
Is that a Canadian school?
No, we're not going to college.
Okay, let's hit the pause button on the kissing and fast forward to the splaining.
Well, you know, Sandra and I were so stressed about where to go and what our futures will look like, and really, college doesn't guarantee you a job. I mean, look at Joe. He's got an MBA. No offense.
Actually, offense.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about this College of Life.
Well, we talked to a bunch of college kids, and they said that college is just a really, really expensive beer pong tournament.
Exactly. Why would you want to pass that up?
So, instead of wasting our time and your money, we've decided to do the responsible thing. Buy a used camper van and travel the country.
My cousin's selling it to us for $500. It's in great condition, except for the brakes.
Oh, so you'll be going nowhere fast, unless you luckily run into a tree. Perhaps the tree of knowledge.
We'll take part-time jobs here and there. Xander will draw, I'll write, and we'll grow so much as artists.
Oh, my God.
Okay, growing. Got it. So you just tell the college of your choice that you're taking a deferment and you start next fall, right?
Oh, Aunt Mel, I mean, who knows who I'll even be in a year? Oh, and if it's okay, can Xander stay for dinner? Because we just told his parents and they totally freaked out.
They're not as cool as you.
Very few people are.
Yeah, of course he can stay for dinner and we can celebrate your acceptance into the van of life.
That's great. That's just great. So Lennox has been busting her ass to get into a good school, and now she's just gonna what? Throw that all away to become the world's cutest hobo? Maybe she can make her own cardboard signs, you know, and use big SAT words like "will toil" for sustenance.
Joe, my guiding parenting principle has always been to do the exact opposite of what my parents did. You know, when I announced that instead of going to college, I was gonna follow Depeche Mode for a year, my parents cut me off.
But you went to college.
Yes, but I hated my parents. That's why I'm gonna show support for Lennox's decision. You know, because trust me, after a couple of showers in a truck stop bathroom, she's gonna come crawling back. You know, ready to be cleaned up for a fall semester. And she won't hate me because it's her idea.
Yes, the cornerstone of great parenting, being liked by kids making bad decisions.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I really should write a book. How to be right and pretty at the same time.
You're staring at my pizza. Do you want a bite?
You know I can't. I've been a vegan my whole life. My moms are so vegan, when I was born, they didn't even eat the placenta.
I'm gonna put the rest of this away.
No, don't. I mean, one bite wouldn't hurt me, right?
You sure your parents won't mind?
Maybe, but according to my Gestalt therapist, I'm at an age where I'm curious and should be experimenting.
All right. Well, for sure you want this.
Well, now I know. It's okay.
Well, I'm gonna put the rest in the fridge.
Okay, is something wrong? Because your tongue wasn't its normal happy self there.
No, my tongue is fine. There's just something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, hey, if it's the noise, don't worry about it because, I put in soundproofing.
No, it's not that either, but good to know. No, it's just I'm a little behind on my payments for Jeremy's tutoring sessions, and I feel really bad about it. And today I just got this huge bill from Jeremy's orthodontist. And
Hey, great call removing that extra canine, by the way. It was beginning to look a little like Shark Week.
Yeah, he gets that from my ex, who, by the way, isn't helping the situation. I'm just not sure when I'm gonna be able to make up my payments to you.
Candace, honey, you know what? Don't worry about the money. All right, you just pay me when you can.
You are so sweet and understanding.
Yep, that's me. Sweet and understanding. And also able to bench press twice my body weight, by the way.
Hey, Blondie. Hey, it's almost time for our annual trip to the Toledo Book Festival, and I promise this year I won't dress up like Katniss Everdeen, although I was the hottest one. Okay, so check out some of these speakers. There is a mother-daughter team that write about vampire detectives. They're just like us, except that we don't write novels, and we're not vampires, and why is your face like that?
Thank you, Lennox Scanlon, for your deposit. We look forward to seeing you on the Oberlin campus this fall. You told them I was coming.
Well, in my defense, you were never supposed to see that. You didn't know they were gonna copy you on that email.
You pretended you were cool with my plan to not go to college, and then you went behind my back and signed me up anyway. You were just patronizing me.
Oh, sweetie, I would never do that to my beautiful, smart niece.
Admit it. Registering me for college behind my back was a betrayal.
No, this was about giving you options, some insurance, you know, in case your rock-solid plan of aimlessly wandering the country goes awry, which it won't.
Clearly, you don't trust me to make my own decisions. I'm going out.
Take a jacket, or not. These are just options.
What are you doing? We're just in the middle of a badass game of Jenga.
Oh, I was just looking for some popcorn.
In the meat drawer.
I couldn't help myself. I had no idea food could have so much taste. Ever since the first bite, it's all I could think about.
Well, let's just move you away from the fridge.
Yesterday, on the way home from family drum circle, we passed a billboard where this girl was eating a big, moist hamburger and the juices were spilling down her chin. I can't get the image out of my head.
Yeah, I know that billboard well.
And then last night, I had my first meat dream.
I didn't know girls had those.
Ryder, I need to ask you something. Would you make me a hamburger?
Kira, I don't know if I feel comfortable with that.
Look, if I don't get it from you, I'll get it from someone else.
No, your first time should be with someone who really cares about you, you know?
And I want my first time to be with you. But if you're not willing to give it to me, I guess I'll just get it from some stranger at a fast food joint.
Oh, hey, hi, guys. Look, I understand you're teenagers, your buddies are saying, let's do this thing, but honestly, you're still too young.
I'm 15.
Okay, that's the age I was, but still.
I've been doing it since I had teeth.
What?
Eating meat. I was gonna make her a hamburger. What'd you think?
That. Obviously that.
I've been a vegan my whole life, and Ryder gave me my first little circle of pepperoni.
Ah, the gateway meat. Yeah, oh, you're gonna love bacon. It comes in rectangles. Ugh. What I wouldn't give to try bacon again for the first time.
Now, where were we meat-wise?
All right, you know what? Let's not rush into things. Tomorrow night, I'll make you a hamburger. Joe's special recipe.
Thank you.
But look, I want you to sleep on it, okay? Make sure it's really what you want, because once you eat a hamburger, you cannot uneat it.
So afternoons are usually very busy for me, but for a new client, I can be flexible, Mrs. Sheridan.
Maggie, and I lost a missus a few years ago. I just really want Mitchell to get into a good college, but my ex thinks tutoring's a waste. He says Mitchell is destined for a life of scrubbing toilets.
Are you kidding me? No student at Joe Longo's will ever end up cleaning other people's bathrooms. Unless, of course, through no fault of their own, they end up in the middle of a big financial scandal and they lose everything. Anyway, just out of curiosity, how did you hear about me?
Oh, my friend Candace, she says you were amazing.
Oh, well, Candace is a very perceptive woman.
So look, I bill on a bi-monthly basis with a minimum of 2 hours per session.
Well, actually, I was hoping we could work out the same kind of alternative payment plan that Candace has.
What plan is that?
You know, you take care of Mitchell. I take care of you. In fact, I can give you an advance right now.
Hey, sorry. Wow. Okay. You should really put a tie on the doorknob or something.
No. Come on in. Actually, Maggie was just leaving at this very moment.
Okay.
Go.
Let me know when you decide on a payment plan.
Okay.
And if you have any special requests.
I got it. Thank you. Okay.
This really is a full-service business. What's your slogan? Raising children's grades and mother's skirts since 2013?
Look, it was a big misunderstanding, okay? I mean, you know, Maggie's friends with Candace, and, you know, they got to talking, and somehow Maggie got the crazy idea that I take, you know, romance for tutoring.
Well, I just came down here to talk to you about this drama with Lennox, but this is way better. So what exactly did Candace say to give Maggie that nutty idea?
I have no idea. I mean, you know, the other day I was, you know, hanging out with Candace, and she said she was gonna have a tough time paying me, and I said, look, you know, don't worry about the money for now.
And then you had sex?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. She thinks I'm a prostitute.
No, technically, she's the prostitute. You're the John.
What? How?
Because you paid for sex with tutoring lessons.
But I don't want sex. I just want cash.
Well, then you're getting screwed because you are getting all sex and no cash. But hey, congrats, you're a businessman again in the world's oldest profession. The good news is, nobody can outsource booty.
Hey, there is no prostitution going on here, all right? Look, Maggie just got the wrong idea from Candace.
Yeah, sure she did, Sugar Peck.
Will you stop that? I'm gonna talk to Candace and figure this whole thing out.
Great, just make sure you do it after you've taken care of your other priorities, like dinner. Oh, and don't get any crazy ideas. Paying you by check.
All you're getting is dinner.
Look at this, my nephew and my very favorite niece.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing today, sweetie?
Oh, she's not talking to you.
Thanks, I pieced that together. Can you just tell her I was trying to look out for her, which is what parents and guardians do? Maybe you don't fully appreciate that right now, but later on, when I'm dead, you will.
She likes the dead part.
Xander! Hey! So good to see you. Come on in.
Thanks. Good to see you, too. Hey, babe, can we speak in private?
Sure, loyal person who has not betrayed me, whom I trust more than my own family.
Wow. I have not seen such hostility since I last talked to my mother.
Okay, you know what? Here's the deal. This is it. I'm gonna put it out there. Thing is, it's complicated.
Say it.
Okay, remember how my dad wasn't talking to me after we told him about the whole you're on the road idea?
Uh-huh.
He's talking now. He's yelling, really. But, he said if I don't go to college, he's gonna cut me off completely. But if I do go, he's gonna pay for everything, including all my art supplies. And I go through a crap load of paper.
Wait, what are you saying? Are you bailing on me?
Lennox, I want to be an artist. Going to art school is a good way to do that.
But we were a team. I mean, what about our plan?
Well, you can still go.
Are you crazy? A 17-year-old girl driving across the country by herself? Why don't I save time and bury myself in a ditch?
Babe, it's one trip.
This isn't about bailing on the trip. This is about bailing on our whole relationship.
I would never do that.
Sounds to me like you already did.
Just the way Joe makes it. It's got pork, lamb, beef, bison, and just a hint of ostrich.
Looks like my mouth is taking a yummy trip to the zoo. Feels so good and strong, like I could lift a car.
That'd be the bison kicking in.
Oh, that's Joe's Noah's Ark burger. I'd know that smell in my sleep.
Jeez Louise, this is better than choral singing.
Oh, you know what? You should probably take it easy. It's your first time, and it might be too much for your body to handle.
But I feel fantastic.
Oh, here's a napkin. You got a little...
Oh, no. She looks just like the girl on the billboard. Only better, and in my house.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
I think the animals are rising up. Yep, stampede. I need a bathroom.
Oh, okay, follow me, quick, this way. This way.
Don't forget to hold her hair back. I wonder if there's something wrong with this. Oh, what the hell?
Woo! Is that a new top?
Yeah, you like it? I went on a bit of a shopping spree the other day.
You did? Oh my goodness. Actually, you know, speaking of spending money, I think now might actually be a good time if we, have a little chat about the specifics of the payment plan, for all the tutoring.
Oh, no. Why would we do that? This is way more fun.
Yo! Yeah, no, it is. It's a lot of fun. But I think now would actually be the perfect time, because, I'm not gonna have sex with you until you pay me.
What are you, a hooker?
That is a very easy mistake to make. No, technically, I'm the John, you're the hooker. No one's actually the hooker, though. See, it's all just how it looks. Okay, the other day, your friend Maggie came over here, and she asked me for the alternative payment plan. Somehow she got this crazy idea that I have this whole sex for tutoring thing going on here. Could you have accidentally told her that?
I told her that I was deferring payments.
Oh, deferring payments. Okay. But you are gonna pay me, right? Because, you just bought yourself a brand new blouse, and I'm assuming that you didn't get that using the, alternative payment plan.
Excuse me?
That came out so bad.
Yeah, it did.
That actually came out worse than bad. I'm so sorry. It's just been so confusing, with all the talk about money and sex and tutoring, and it's hard to keep it straight. What are you doing?
I think that should cover it.
No, wait a minute.
You know what? I almost forgot. Here's a little tip for your extra services.
No, honey, Candace, listen, it's really not how it seems. I really do like you. Can we just talk about it? $1? Seriously?
Wow. Apparently you can uneat a burger.
I feel so stupid. I can't believe I couldn't hold my meat.
Oh, no, don't be embarrassed. It happens to a lot of people their first time. Of course, for most people, their first time is when they're a year old, but let's just take it slow from now on, Like one animal at a time.
Shouldn't have eaten a whole phylum. Thanks for understanding.
Let's get you some spelt toast. Maybe some mouthwash.
Peace offering coming through. Since you're gonna be spending a lot of time in the van, I thought you should have a deluxe set of days of the week air fresheners. Monday is pine. Tuesday is banana, which I would skip personally.
Thanks.
Lennox, I'm so sorry I went behind your back. It's not because I don't trust you, it's just that, you're growing up. And I can't always be there to keep you safe. The world is a scary place with scary people.
And boyfriends who totally bail on you at the last minute.
What are you talking about?
Xander's going to college. His dad bought him off with paintbrushes and a box of crayons.
Oh, sweetie. Will you go to college now, too? Whatever. I don't care. I can peel the Oberlin sticker off my car.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but do I have to decide right now?
No, you don't have to. It's your life and your decision. And I'm really starting to mean that. So, speaking of your life, is Xander still in it?
I'm undecided about him, too.
It's okay to be undecided. I'm undecided about a lot of stuff, like, should I go honey blonde or strawberry blonde or firecracker red?
What's your natural color?
Oh, sweetie, who knows? So at least one thing's been decided for certain. Lennox and Xander may or may not still be together.
I'm just happy that my precious Lennox is not going to be traveling around the country in that rolling tuna can. What's she going to be doing for the next year, anyway?
Ah, who knows? It'll be a wonderful surprise for all of us.
Yeah. Wait a minute, what are we celebrating?
That we have wine. Raising children really changes you. I can't believe I went behind Lennox's back to try to get her to go to college.
I know, imagine that, a politician going behind someone's back. I am shocked.
I'm serious.
You did what you had to do, like any good parent. I mean, take Maggie. She was willing to sleep with me to get tutoring for a kid.
Parents will do almost anything for their children. Anything.
Yeah? I don't see a line of parents waiting outside to pay you for sex.
Okay, for the last time, no one was paying you. You were paying them for sex.
I cannot believe you two.
It's not
Oh,
what
no,
you're
it was very innocent.
There was half a burger here. Who took it?
Guess how Joe gets paid for tutoring. Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
It's a no-go, Teresa. Yeah, look, I love Nona as well. She's my grandmother, too. Look, if there was a way I could do it, I'd do it. Yeah, you too.
Jeez, why are you so mad at your sister?
I'm not mad at her. That's New Jersey for I love you.
Wow. So how do you tell if someone is angry?
The police show up. I am upset, though. My grandmother Sophia is failing. Next week is her birthday, and it's probably going to be her last. And all she wants is to see me and Tiffany together one final time.
Why does she want to see your ex-wife?
Kind of never told her that we got divorced.
So you lied to her.
Hey, I was protecting her. Why can't you people see that?
Joe, we're simple Ohio people. No yelling is required.
I'm sorry. It's just that once I let the jersey out, it's very hard to walk it back.
Joe, have some guava juice.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So when you go back there to see her, what are you gonna say?
Happy 99th birthday, Nona. I'm divorced. I don't know. I might as well just plunge a knife in her congested old heart.
Hey, why don't you just ask Tiffany to go with you so you can pretend you're married for a couple hours?
That is the stupidest idea I ever heard. I already tried that. You wanna know what's funny, though?
I don't really want to ask any more questions.
Nona's eyesight's so bad, she probably wouldn't know the difference between Tiffany and a wall. I mean, if the wall was, like, stacked, wore a leopard-printed skirt and a lot of makeup. Honestly, any blonde like that would probably do.
Hello, people of my kitchen. I was shoe shopping. Check out the latest in stiletto heels. Now, be honest, everyone. Do these make me look too trashy?
I'd say just trashy enough.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Come on, it's 2 days out of your life. I mean, everyone else will know the truth. All you have to fool is my grandmother.
The whole idea is ridiculous. Nobody would believe me as Tiffany. I'm way too classy.
It's a dying woman's last request.
Okay, don't guilt trip me. And what are you getting so mad about anyway?
What? This is a conversational tone in New Jersey.
Come on, Aunt Mel. All four of us can go. It'll be like cultural anthropology, observe the longos in their natural habitat.
Don't you have prom?
I decided not to go. Xander and I are in a pre-college separation. It's a pause. And no, I don't want to talk about it.
Trip to Jersey? I'm in.
Boy, do I need to get out of this house.
But what's wrong with this house?
Well, homeschooling is not the amusement park ride it's cracked up to be. You know how many tiles are on that wall? 4,076. Go ahead, count them.
You know what, guys? I appreciate the fact that you'd be willing to go. Shows really, really great character. But unfortunately, without Tiffany, the whole trip is a lost cause.
Let me say it to you in Jersey. I ain't going. All right, look, I've met your ex-wife. I just don't see myself being able to pull that off. That whole little girl act, it's not me.
All right, fine. I guess I was asking too much. I'll just make the trip myself, and I'll tell her I'm divorced, and she'll just have to live with it. Or I guess, die with it.
All right, look, I know you think I'm being selfish, but you're wrong. Who wants to see the other shoes I bought?
Yes, Nona. It's Joey. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna be there Saturday. I wouldn't miss it. No. Tiffany's not gonna be able to make it. No. Hey, don't cry, Nona. No, it's really not good for your heart. It's just, no, my wife loves you. More than she loves me, I can say that honestly. It's just that, no, wait.
What is that boy telling you? Of course I'm coming, Nona. Now, Jojo B is just being a silly Willy, but I love him oodles and oodles and oodles. I'll see you Saturday. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How was that?
Pretty much dead on. Are you really gonna do this for me?
Yeah, I can't believe it either. She better really be dying or I'm gonna be pissed.
Welcome to Marla Street, everybody. This is the Via Veneto of Secaucus, literally the highest concentration of longos on the eastern seaboard.
Ah, so the whole Longo mob lives here, huh?
Hey, yo. We don't use the M word in this neighborhood, all right?
Well, mafia?
What's up, Mr. Spazzeri? How you doing? All right, yeah. So how's my beautiful wife doing in there, huh?
Ugh, just adjusting my Golden Globes. Are they symmetrical?
May I?
Yeah, go for it. I can't feel a thing. It's all push-up and padding.
It's identical twins, right, guys?
Joey!
Mom! Hey!
Oh, are you even more handsome than you were the last time?
I think so.
That's my boy. Mwah. That's my boy. Mwah. And here's the family. Is this the Mel Burke?
This is Mel Burke. This is Tiffany.
Got it. And these are the kids with the weird names?
Yeah. This is Lennox. That there is Ryder. This is my mother.
Hi. How's it going?
Hey, how's Nona doing?
Fantastic, considering she's at death's door. Hold on. That's how you're walking?
It's worked my whole life.
Anybody can see it's not Tiffany. Much too ladylike. You gotta work it like a skanky debutante. Tramp slut, tramp slut, tramp slut, tramp slut, tramp slut, slut, tramp, slut.
Mom, we get it. We get it. The whole neighborhood gets it. Come on, guys. Shh. Okay. Yo, big sis.
Joey, Nona's sleeping. Thank God the doctor still let us give her wine.
Uncle Joe! Hey. How was the drive? Did you take the Parkway?
No, I-95, 65 miles per the whole way, no tolls.
That is genius.
Well, we'll let the historians judge. You know what I mean? Hey, guys, this is my nephew, Marco. Marco, meet Ryder, and that there is Lennox.
Lennox? That's not a Marla Street name.
It's Scottish. It means with many elm trees.
I don't know any elm trees, but I bet I'd like them.
So, do we just stand here until she wakes up or doesn't wake up?
Let us sleep. We'll get you folks fed, especially the skinny boy.
All right, the skinny boy. Already have a street name.
Hey, Nona. Hey, it's me, Joey.
Joey? Oh, is that Tiffany?
Who else would it be?
What do you...
It's really you. Oh, my Tiffany. And you, Joey.
Yeah.
Ma familia.
We're in.
Years old tomorrow. Wow. What are you gonna get her?
Soft food. So, Lennox, girl of the elms. Listen.
I have a boyfriend, thank you.
And I'm sure he's a great guy. I was just gonna offer to show you around the neighborhood. There might be a body floating down the river. I'm kidding. They fished it out last week.
Well, I am very curious about New Jersey. Its ways and customs, your cultural mores.
Hey, there's a brand new dollar store that just opened up. You can buy a pack of AA batteries for $1.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Hey, Marco! Stop flirting and get Nona a fresh pillowcase.
I'm on it, Ma.
So, what do you mean you have a boyfriend? Aren't you and Xander on a whole pre-college trial separation pause thing?
Yes, however, I am utterly uninterested in someone like Marco, so I lied and said I was taken. All girls say that to guys they don't like.
They do? Explains so much.
Joey, that was the first time your grandmother has been on her feet in a week. And you know why? You. She saw Tiffany, and it gave her the will to live.
Ha! And you didn't think I could pull this off?
No, that was you. I begged you to do it.
Let it go.
I will say this. She is a big improvement over the original blow-up doll. Mel Burke, you are obviously a very giving and selfless person.
See? She gets me.
Hey, Gloria, do you have any more of that Kappa meat stuff?
Capicola. 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 Say it.
Capicola.
He's Italian. And so handsome, you remind me of this one over here. Now, you just sit down, and I will do everything. You've had a hard day.
I was just sitting in a car.
Wasting away in a car, if you ask me. Now, you just sit down and eat while I tell you what a good-looking and wonderful boy you are.
Wow. We are witnessing the origin story of Joe's ego.
Joey, where you going? In 20 minutes, we wake her to watch Jeopardy. I mean, she doesn't know any of the answers, but she likes the song.
We're just gonna go to the hotel.
Tiffany!
Ah! Oh, it's got me. Yes, Nona.
Where are you going?
We'll be back in a couple hours, okay?
Don't leave me. I don't know how much time I have left, and I'm so weak.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, please, stay in this house tonight.
If we do, will you let go?
You can sleep in Joey's old room.
Us? Together?
Like a married couple does.
Yes. Of course we will, Nona. Anything you say.
But Jojo B, we have a hotel reservation.
Yes, Tiffy Papa. Nona's dying for us to sleep here.
Okie dokie, we'll stay here.
It's a small bed, so you're gonna have to get real cozy. I just made a joke.
Your sweet old grandmother just groped me on the ass.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna shake it like that, you can't blame her. Hey, so as soon as the house quiets down, I'll move downstairs and bunk in the spare room, okay?
Well, I am not sleeping under a poster of whoever that chick is on the ceiling.
Are you kidding me? Who grew up in America and didn't know who Vendela was?
Who?
Vendela Kurzbaum, the swimsuit model? Come on, she was huge. Actually, in this neighborhood, she was even bigger than Ashley Montana.
Again, who?
That one over there. With the snake covering up all the good stuff.
You know what? You and the girls can stay here and relive the glory days, and I'll go find a room where the decor is a little less. Ma, would you knock first?
How you ladies been?
Smacking people awake.
I know the truth. You are not fooling anybody. I know what's really going on.
Well, you see, I did it all for Joe. It comes from a good place. You don't die, okay?
There is trouble in this marriage.
Oh, marriage. No, there's no trouble. No, this is what we do to keep things fresh. You know, when Joe wants me, he has to come find me. Come and get me, Jojo B.
A wife should share her husband's bed.
Generally, yes.
Hey, what's up? Nona.
You found me, lover. I was just explaining to dear Nona how I like to hide, which explains why I wasn't sleeping in your bed.
Oh, yes. That's something that we like to do. It keeps it exciting. Where are you, huh? Where are you? There she is. She's right there. You see how
There's
that works?
great unhappiness between you two. That's why there are no children in this marriage. Oh.
Here. Come on, let's sit you down. Come on, Mel. Up, please. Thank you, Mel. There you go, Nona.
Who's Mel?
Mel, that's a nickname that I call her. That it stands for my eternal love.
My husband used to call me Strega.
Our pet name's Sweet.
It means witch.
Aww.
I want to speak to your wife for a moment.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay, here.
All right.
Here, honey.
Good. Good. Tiffany,
Me? Oh, yeah, shoot.
how many times a week do you have marital relations?
Well, that's pretty personal.
That's why I'm asking. How many times?
Twice. Twice a week.
That's not enough. A man needs comfort from a woman, especially if he's a big man in the business world like Joseph up in his high building.
You capture him so well.
I know he can be a little headstrong, and that's what he's been like since his father walked out. And Joey was only 10, and he had to be the man of the house. All right, now, switch. I want to talk to my favorite grandson.
Sorry about that. They all love me here. I can do no wrong.
Ow! Whoa! What's the matter with you, huh? This woman is an angel.
I have always told you that.
Stop fighting with her.
I'm not fighting with her.
Don't lie to a dying lady.
Hey, not the cane, okay? Not the cane. Okay.
All right, now, hold hands. Hold hands. Oh, look at you two. Oh, you're made for each other.
Look, you didn't have to buy me flowers. Here.
But you look good with them. They bring out your pretty eyes.
All right, look, Marco, while I appreciate the tour of the meat district and seeing all the pigs' heads dangling,
There's something in it.
I need you to understand that this is going to stay platonic.
I don't know that word, but I get it through context. Listen, while we're here, I gotta get cigarettes from my dad. Turns out, they're not so bad for you. I'm not serious.
Nice flowers. What are those, tulips?
I think so.
I know where she ought to put her tulips. Right here.
All right, guys, give it a rest. It's not working.
Oh, it could work. And I could show you how.
All right, just leave me alone.
That sounded pretty clear to me, fellas. She said leave her alone.
Who cares what you think?
Well, that's a good question. Let my friend Knuckles explain it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Hey, you forgot your garbage here. I'm really sorry about that. You okay?
Very much so. How's your hand?
Lonely?
Hey, Lena. Uncle Vince. What's up? Paulie. Hey, sis, you need a hand?
Oh, now that all the hard work is done, Mr. thinks he's so charming, shows up asking if he can help?
You know, you look great, Teresa. You lost weight, didn't you?
I did. Thanks for noticing.
What the heck's going on there?
They make a cute couple, don't they?
No, they don't. Hey, Marco. You know she's only here for one more day, right?
Yeah, I can count.
Oh, good. Because, you know, even though I'm your uncle and I love you, my love has limits. Physical limits.
You know this big day, Uncle Joe. Come on, lighten up.
Hey, come on. Hey, okay.
I could get out of this if I wanted.
No, you couldn't.
Wow, there's just so much testosterone here.
Ma, we only got 94 candles.
That's all the fire marshal would allow. So, Ryder, are you happy here? Are we treating you well?
Are you kidding? You're treating me like a king.
I'm so glad you appreciate all we have done for you. And now, in return, I must ask that you do me a service.
A service? I mean, what kind of service? Like taking out the recycling? Or...
A problem has come into our neighborhood, and you, Ryder, must take care of it. I need you to kill a rat.
You mean murder?
When a thief steals in this neighborhood, he must pay with his life.
Well, I've never killed before.
This is what's expected of the men in our family.
Ma, I need you. Nona can't find her teeth.
Did anybody check between the sofa cushions? I'll do it like I do everything else.
So Ma's putting you to work?
She gave me a job.
Don't let her down. All right, everyone needs a full glass.
we are going to toast the birthday girl.
No, my favorites will drink the good stuff from this special bottle. Now, don't spill any.
Trust me, I am very skilled at not wasting alcohol.
I think that's why I fell in love with her.
Everyone raise your glasses to Grandmama Sophia. May she live for another 100 years.
God forbid.
Salute, everybody.
Wow, what is this? Italian lighter fluid?
That's some old country moonshine right there.
Drink. Empty the glass. Otherwise, you dishonor me.
Wow. This rust remover kind of grows on you once your mouth stops burning.
You're beginning to feel it?
Give me that. Nona, you didn't.
I did. It's fine. They're a married couple.
No, they're not. Not accustomed to such a strong drink. You shouldn't have done that without warning them first.
I'm 99. I can do whatever I want.
Mom, what's going on?
Infuso de Coniglio is the brew of the rabbits. It's a love potion.
Nona made another joke, right? Right? Really? We drank a love potion with magic powers? Give me a break.
Come on, Mom. That's just some crazy old world voodoo, right?
The rabbit's brew has produced 17 marriages and 80 children. And those are just the ones we know are definitely ours. It channels the life force, the animal spirit. It's irresistible.
Come on, Mom. Holy crap.
Previously on Melissa and Joey.
My grandmother Sophia is failing, and all she wants is to see me and Tiffany together.
Why does she want to see your ex-wife?
I never told her that we got divorced.
Of course I'm coming, Nona.
Chicken.
It's really you. Hi, Tiffany.
I need you to kill a rat.
You mean murder?
I know where she ought to put her two lips. Right here.
Leave me alone.
That sounded pretty clear to me, fellas.
What is this?
The rabbit's brew has produced 17 marriages and 80 children.
It's a love potion.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Nona, dude, that was the best 99th birthday party I've ever been to.
The best part is seeing the flame of love glow again between my Joey and his Tiffany.
That's who we are, especially me.
Don't oversell, Tiffany, all right? I can take it from here, Nona.
I bet you can.
Oh.
I left you a little nightcap, the rabbit's brew. Hop to it.
Isn't she adorable? I mean, you have an adorable grandmother. You know, I just wanna put her in my purse and take her home with me. And then when I go out with my friends, I can take her out and say, Nona in your face!
Whoa, Mel, no way. I'm already aware of my limit. I'm just happy they didn't have a sobriety checkpoint at the bottom of the stairs.
You are so funny, Joe. You know, I don't tell you that enough. So, let me tell you again.
Okay.
You are so funny, Joe.
Hey, Mel, listen to me. I'm gonna tell you something very important, all right? I want you to put down the bed and get to drink, okay? Here's what I meant. I meant put down the bed and get to drink, all right?
You nailed it that time.
I did nail it. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go bunk in the spare room tonight, all right?
Okay.
Okay, night.
Night.
This door's locked. Why is this door locked?
You were
grandmother locked us in.
Oh, you know why? Because she wants us to spend the night together tonight, like wabbits. It's wabbit season for Joey and Tiffany.
Oh, yes, you're very white. Because I'm Tiffany.
Yes, you are.
And you're Jujubee. My sweet, sweet Jujubee.
Yes, that's me. Wow, that feels so good. You know that? Oh, my goodness. Hey, Mel, you know, you're so sweet for coming with me this weekend. Seriously. I mean, everybody was so happy to see you. You know that? Nobody more than Jujubee, though. Okay?
I'm so glad I did.
Ah, cominciato.
It's all good, it's okay, it's alright, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's alright, I guess you're stuck with me.
Mama Gloria, I can't murder this guy, even if he's stealing from me. Oh, my God. He's gonna have to kill me, too, because I know too much. Whoa!
You'll need this.
A shovel? What, I gotta bury him, too, now?
Well, he's too big to flush.
Mama Gloria, I can't kill a man. I'm sorry, I just can't.
A man? I want you to kill a rat. You know.
Oh. When you said rat, I thought you meant like a wise guy who sang to the cops.
What are you, in a Scorsese movie? Now look, when you see the rat, 2 to the back of the head. Bam, bam. I know you won't let me down.
So, Miss Ohio, I say I really enjoyed being with you tonight.
Me too. But you do remember that I'm leaving tomorrow, so you and I can't.
Let us not speak of tomorrow.
Hey there. Looks like you got yourself a, situation. Doesn't seem like he's up to your usual, intellectual standards, though.
I know. It's so relaxing.
It's a good thing you and Xander are on a, what'd you call it again?
A pause.
Pause, yeah.
It's a real thing. Taylor Swift does it all the time.
Oh, boy.
Good morning, Joe.
Morning there, Mel.
Oh, the strangest dream. Oh, I don't even want to tell you about it. It's too inappropriate.
Might have had the same dream.
Wait, whoa. You and I?
Yeah, you and I.
The whole thing? From the Earth to the moon?
All the way. The Eagles landed.
We have to make a pact, okay? What happened last night dies with us. Okay, nobody can ever find out.
Joey, breakfast!
Whoa. Mom! After all these years, you still don't knock first?
Mel Burke, when you commit to a part, you go all the way.
It's not what it looks like.
It never is. But don't worry, no one will know but me.
What the hell? They did it.
She saw nothing.
So I cornered the little guy, like a rat. I guess that's why they say that. But in the end, it was either me or him. I had the shovel.
Extra peppers and eggs for this one. My boy became a man last night.
Joe is very quiet this morning. Maybe he didn't get so much sleep.
Good morning, Nona. Gloria, so good to see you today for the very first time. Jojo B.
Jiffy Pop.
Hey, how about last night? Did you hear those two going at it? Like human jackhammers. Man, I thought it'd never stop.
Why'd you have to be so loud? Huh?
Why'd you have to be so good?
The whole house shook. Bang, bang, bang.
We get it. We get it.
What? Was I the only one that heard it? The Pasquarelli brothers got into a fist fight and knocked over all the trash cans.
Oh! Trash cans, right, yeah. Bang, bang.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Nothing. Nobody should think anything. People should just eat. Right? And appreciate how great last night was. Nona's birthday party.
Yep, because that's the only thing that happened all night.
Hey, Vinny, as a hell of a party last night, right? Sal, sup? How you doing?
Stop playing with your
What?
friends. There are bigger things going on right now. Come on. Last night, Aunt Mel slept over in Joe's room. And I mean, like, really slept over.
Come on, that makes no sense. They're always fighting.
Well, yeah, but sometimes fighting is a kind of attraction. Haven't you noticed what's been going on between Joe and Aunt Mel for the last 3 years?
No?
We've been living in a house permeated by sexual tension and frustration.
I thought that was just me.
Hey, Mel, look, we have some important things to talk about.
You're right. You know, I was thinking if we leave before 3 p.m., we could miss all the Sunday afternoon traffic on the turnpike.
That's what you want to talk about, turnpike traffic? What about you and me? Huh? What happened in here last night? You know, from the Earth to the moon?
You know what? I was thinking about that too. And we didn't do anything. We weren't even there.
Oh, you were there. I mean, I was there too. I was just a little higher.
No. You and I were not there. Jojo B and Tiffany were there.
Mel, please,
No, Tiffany. I have to be Tiffany and fool your grandmother for 2 more hours.
Hey, Joey and Tiffany. Nona wants to see everyone in the living room. An announcement or something. You guys busy?
Actually, we were right in the middle of talking
Not
about
at all. Here comes Tiffany. Tramp slut, tramp slut, tramp slut.
As wonderful as that birthday party was, it was probably my last. No. One day soon, I'll be laid out here in this parlor with nice makeup on. Not too much, Gloria. I don't want to look cheap. Now, I want to tell you what I'm leaving each of you, okay? First of all, to my handsome great-grandson, Marco, my late husband Alfredo's collection of risque playing cards. And I've never revealed this to anyone. I am the Queen of Hearts.
Nona, not bad. More like the Queen of Heartbreakers.
And for my grandniece, Rosalie.
So that's why I don't want you to be planning, the rest of your life around me. We come from 2 different worlds, and I'm leaving today, so just don't fall in love with me. Hello, could you look this way?
Got it. No future here. But listen, could you give me a goodbye kiss? A big one? And, face this direction.
What are you doing?
Nothing. It's just over here the sun makes your hair look jealous. I mean, nice.
That girl on the fire escape is staring at us.
It's my girlfriend, Sheila. Well, ex-girlfriend. We're in a gray area. She called it
A pause?
I knew it was a fancy word. So I was thinking if I hung out with the pretty out-of-town girl, I could kind of unpause things. Get Sheila back in the Marco business in a big way.
I cannot believe you were just using me to reinterest your girlfriend.
Well, you were using me too, right?
Well, yeah, but I did it for cultural research. Okay, fine, one kiss, but both hands above the waist.
It's Sheila. She's coming down here. You know what to do when a girl grabs you by the hair, right?
To my beloved granddaughter, Teresa, who has always been at my side, I leave you my 1984 Chevrolet Impala.
Enjoy that, Therese. You don't see a lot of those on the road anymore.
That's it? That car doesn't even have reverse.
Now to my grandson, Joey, and his curvy sposa, Tiffany. Now that your love has been rekindled, you're going to need a nest, for this family is sure to come. A house in the neighborhood, my house. The house that Teresa is house sitting.
Whoa, old woman. You mean the place where me and Angelo have lived for the past 6 years? The house we've remodeled with our blood and our sweat?
That's the one. Enjoy.
Hold on, do you want to know something about curvy Tiffany here?
Hey, yo, Teresa, it's a bad time.
No, she is not who you think she is. Either you tell her or I will.
Is this true?
Hey, yo, don't.
It's true. I'm not the woman you think I am.
None of us are. I color my hair.
No, this is not the woman that Joey married. The truth is,
Hey,
Nona...
Teresa, I actually forgot to tell you something. You can have the house, all right? I don't want the damn house.
So nice to see Tiffany here, isn't it?
One last thing you must promise me. You two will stay together forever.
Well, Nona, see, forever, I mean, it's such a long time. I mean,
Promise me.
Well, but see, here...
Yes, Nona. Of course, we'll always stay together.
Oh, now I can die happy.
Oh, my God. Is she?
She's gone.
That was beautiful. This woman knew how to pick a moment. You know what Nona would want right now? Music.
You know what you just said?
Oh, it didn't mean anything.
You just made a deathbed promise. In this family, that is sacred.
Oh. Sure. Now you tell me.
So, Mel, when you just swore to Nona that we would be together forever, did you mean that?
No! It was an uncomfortable moment. I was making light conversation.
A deathbed promise is not light conversation.
Why are you getting so upset? It was Tiffany who made the promise. And now I know why you divorced her, because that woman is nothing but trouble.
It wasn't Tiffany in the bedroom last night, Mel. It was you and me. And, I'm thinking that maybe you and me is not such a crazy idea.
I think that defines crazy idea.
And after all this time, don't we owe it to ourselves to at least give this thing a shot?
Look, Joe, my history with men has been, to put the best possible face on it, disastrous. Before you knew me, I was engaged, and that blew up. And then, well, you remember George?
Yeah, the guy who was 10 years younger than you?
5. 8. What, am I under oath?
And of course, there was Austin, who was perfect for you, except for the fact that he had a vasectomy. The topic was your failed relationships. I was helping you out.
See, we always do this. We turn everything into an argument.
We do not.
Okay, this could never work. You know what? I've got to catch the next flight back to Toledo. I have meetings. You have a lot of family business to deal with now that Nona's gone.
You're running away, Mel.
I am not. Look, pasta.
My man, Vanilla Ice. You always knew the ladies. You could tell me what to do.
Joey, what's going on? I heard Mel took a cab to the airport. I thought something happened between the two of you.
So did I, Mom. But she didn't. I'm just gonna stay here with you for a while and help you plan Nona's funeral.
Spoiler alert, she winds up in a box in the ground.
Hey, that's Nona you're talking about.
And she would want you to live life, to go after your girlfriend. Now get up off that bed and go.
She's not my girlfriend, Mom. I told you we got no future.
I think you do.
But all we do is fight.
Fighting? That's Italian for love.
Hey, Mom, why you give me such a hard time right now?
Because I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
You see how we're talking? This is love. Now go after her before I really get mad. That's what Vanilla Ice would do.
You know what, Mom? You're right. I'm gonna do it. Now give me a hug.
Now! Go!
There's like 75 sandwiches in here. And a quart of olives.
Mom didn't want us to have to stop for anything.
Did she also tell you to drive 190 miles per hour? We might beat Aunt Mel home.
It's gonna be close.
It's almost like you're chasing her.
What's that box doing sitting in your brother's lap back there?
Don't change the subject.
Well, normally I wouldn't, but the box is moving.
Oh, it's the rat! He said he killed it!
What, we home?
Who's your friend there, buddy?
Yeah, it's just cannoli. I was supposed to kill him for Mama Gloria, but I didn't, so now he's in the rodent protection program.
Ew, 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 throw him out the window.
Ease up, okay? Cannoli here has been through a lot.
So, I'm guessing if I ask you about Aunt Mel, you're just going to duck and dodge and not tell me anything, right? All right, fine. Don't talk about it. I won't mention it again.
Okay, here it is. I think we both know it's kind of ridiculous that we're all still playing along with this whole, you know, I need to be your nanny story. I mean, you know, you're almost in college and Ryder's what, in 14th grade now? I don't see why there's any reason that your aunt and I can't go for this thing.
Are you saying you like her?
Yes. Yes, I like her.
Ah, finally!
What happened? We hit something?
Ryan, people said I was crazy, but crazy people take chances on love. Kiss me.
No, you're ruining a great friendship, Julia. You know, you're never gonna be able to work together again. Romantic comedies suck. Go away! I've got a vicious dog in here.
Hey, Mel.
Austin, what are you?
Let me get through this, because I practiced the whole way here. I want you to give me another chance. I want you in my life. And I want us to have a family together.
But I thought you never wanted kids. That's why you had that vasectomy.
And now I'm ready to reverse it. I couldn't find a greeting card to say that, so I came here to tell you myself.
Wow. That and flowers.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can see the big smile on her face.
Okay. I'm gonna go on in.
Yeah, you should do this by yourself. Ryder and I will pretend to unload the car.
But we are unloading the car.
Yes, and let's do it very, very slowly. Good luck.
Mel!
Joe.
Austin? Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Sis, tell your driver not to go down 3rd Street because the snowplows never go that way. Yes, I am a city council person, but I have no pull with Big Plow. Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
It's pretty slick getting Joe off to the airport an hour before her mom shows up.
By now, Joe is on a plane on his way to Jersey with no idea that the woman who helped destroy his career is on her way here. I hate lying to a friend, but I'm so good at it. No hanging ornaments until Meredith gets here. Check the list.
We have to do everything on your Christmas list in exact order.
Yes, because it'll make all the Christmas fun go smoother. You know, your mom only gets 2 days away from prison. I want her to relax.
Yeah,
Yeah, because nothing will take her mind off prison like strictly scheduled meals and recreation times.
Wait, you put Meredith on her stocking?
Did I spell it right?
It should be spelled mom, as in mom.
Hey, her cab's here. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, we can all yell out when she comes in.
Merry
Christmas! Joe, what the hell?
Yeah, Merry Crib, back at you. Airport's snowed in, all the flights are grounded.
Well, that just spoils everything. For you, not for us. We're happy to have you here. Unless you don't want to be here. You know, just kidding. Merry Christmas. But really, you can go.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Yo, don't take your coat off.
Why not?
Because as much as we'd love to have you here, I just have a feeling those airports are going to open any minute now.
Burke, the only thing flying out of here tonight is gonna be reindeer. Trust me. Hey, a cab just pulled up. Are you guys expecting someone?
Santa. Santa with pizza. Santa pizza. They make the crust out of fruitcake. It's terrible. Why don't you just wait upstairs in your room for 2 days? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
What the hell's going on here?
Hey, Mel, just give it up, right? It's over.
Joe, here.
You guys made me a stocking? Aw. It says Meredith? Wait a minute. The Meredith? Jailbird Meredith? Half the team that ruined my life? Meredith?
I didn't have enough glitter for all that.
How did she get out of prison?
It's just a 2-day Christmas furlough. I mentioned that, didn't I?
No, I would have remembered that, you know, kind of the way you remember a repeated stabbing in your back. How could you keep this from me?
Oh, it wasn't easy, but I think I did a pretty good job. I was just trying to protect your feelings.
She's paying the driver.
Is she? Probably with some of my money.
Okay, look, you've got to control yourself. This visit is very important to my sister.
I know, and she has such a difficult life, you know, getting those wonderful visits from her children once a month at the country club where they force her to do Pilates and watch premium cable. You know, there is a waiting list to get into that prison.
Good, Joe. Good. Just get it all out now before she knocks on the door. Okay, you're done. Get in the Christmas spirit or I'll cut you. Hello, kid!
Hey, Mom!
Come here. Ah. Get in here, Smelly Melly.
Okay, and don't call me that.
This is gonna be the best Christmas ever. What the hell is Longo doing here?
Surprise!
You said he was gonna be in New Jersey with the rest of the housewives.
Now that you're out of the joint, does that mean a sad bank robber won't be getting his Secret Santa this year?
Okay, you two. Hey, when life gives you lemons.
Yeah, well, speaking as the lemon who's been squeezed dry, I'll be upstairs in my room. Merry Christmas. Oh, that's a nice anklet, by the way. What is that, a 24-karat GPS?
Look, Joe, I know it's tough seeing Meredith. You know, it brings up a lot of bad memories. That's good, Joe. Grunts it all out. But just so you're aware, it is Christmas Eve, and knowing that the Grinch is up here doing his angry curls is kind of killing the mood down in Whoville.
Haha, that's so funny, I'm still poor.
Look, you're not the only one with Meredith issues, you know? All of our lives, she always got what she wanted, and she always got it first. You know, the boobs, the Rachel haircut, and then the husband. She'd always rub my nose in it. Well, not the boobs, but everything else.
Yeah, but your sister is not one-upping you anymore, right? My life is ruined right now.
So is hers. She's divorced. She hardly gets to see her kids, and she almost never gets to go shopping. I mean, doesn't any of her pain make you feel a little more Christmassy?
A little. It would help me if she was missing a couple of teeth.
Okay, so you'll come downstairs and join us and put your resentment away for 2 days?
Oh, no, I couldn't come downstairs now even if I wanted to.
What?
I gotta do my left side. I don't want to get all uneven.
Hey, remember when we were little, Melly? You used to love to watch me make these.
I do. You know, I actually made this gingerbread myself. You know, because I can use the oven now.
It's not bad for a first try. Just takes practice. Or skill.
Right, but it's not a competition. You know what? Why don't I just get you guys some more gingerbread with this random oven mitt? Oh, what does that say? Councilwoman Mel Burke. That's me. Okay, who needs another gingerbread wall?
We're good.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe I can pipe the doors.
Already iced.
Okay. Is there anything I can do at all?
Oh, yes. We need you over here for a family photo.
Oh, great.
Of
me and my beautiful children.
Oh, sure. A picture with me not in it. Say jolly.
All right, here I am, downstairs, as requested.
We're making gingerbread houses.
Yeah, my mom's the master.
Oh, it's so true.
Yeah, she'll show you how it's done, Joe. I mean, check out this one she made.
Yeah, isn't it beautiful, Longo?
Yeah, it is. Maybe there's a room above the garage that I could afford. Because I have a lot of ginger, but no bread.
Remember, we're dropping these houses off at the Children's Hospital later, so let's try to fill them with love and not bitterness, because bitterness isn't yummy.
And my kid sister is an expert on bitterness. What? I said you were an expert.
Why let you two hash that out? I think I'll build a house over here in this sketchy neighborhood where all the gingerbread men had to go who had to start over.
Wait, Joe, that's not how it's done. You can't use those walls.
Oh, I think I can.
Fine, but they're way too hot. They're just gonna melt the icing. I mean, if I were you, I'd just be patient and wait till they cool down.
I don't know if these walls are ever going to cool down.
Oh, they will if they want to.
This wall has had a lot taken away from it. You know, it's money, it's house, it's Porsche. Matter of fact, the only thing this wall has left is its amazing good looks.
Man, even I get this.
Okay, here's a thought. How about we skip to the next fun activity on the list? Let's see. Ooh, decorating the tree. Oh, great idea. How does she do it?
You know what, Joe? Can we clear the air? You somehow think that I am responsible for ruining your life.
You know, this gingerbread was just about to cool down and you had to go cranking up the oven again.
You know what happened at the company? Nobody was totally innocent. There were those that were actively involved and those who looked the other way.
Are you saying that I'm to blame?
I'm saying that we all played a part.
Really? Because I don't remember auditioning for the part of the world's biggest sucker.
Well, you nailed it. Look, word of advice. All this anger that you're filled with, let it go.
Maybe you can just steal it from me. I'm kidding, I'm fine. You know what? I am filled with nothing but Christmas spirit. Ho. Ho, ho. Really? I'm fine. Totally fine. You know, she actually really does do a nice job on these things. Wow. If only she was inside.
Aren't Ryder and Lennox amazing? I mean, they are turning out so great.
Yeah, they really are. And I think I know why.
You can say it. You know, it doesn't just happen overnight.
No, it doesn't. It's those phone calls with me every month. I can give so much quality mothering in those 10 supervised minutes.
That must be it. Yeah, they are so lucky to have such an involved parent.
Yeah, I would do anything for those kids.
Mom, can you hold the other end of this?
Oh, no, sorry, I got a phone call.
We know this is a little awkward for you, but we're glad you decided to join us.
Look, I'm happy for you guys. You know, I mean, I guess it is kind of cool that your mom decided to come surprise you for Christmas.
Yeah, it was so totally out of the blue.
What do you mean? We knew for weeks. That Christmas was coming.
Wait a minute. You all lied to me? I don't believe this.
To spare your feelings, Joe. Christmas is that special time of year for, you know, lying to those you love, just like the song says.
What song?
You know, snowman in the yard, Santa flies above, 'tis the season to forgive and lie to those you love. Oh!
That's not a song.
Rise above, everybody. Lie to those you love. See, they know it.
Hey, the back of the tree is looking a little bald. Are there any more ornaments?
Yeah, guys, can you get the other ornaments out of the garage? And Meredith, there are some candy canes in the boxes back there.
Great.
So what? You guys been all laughing behind my back for like a week now, huh?
Look, can you just dial it back and rise above? If I can do it, you can do it.
What do you have to rise above?
Hey, I get not a word of thanks from her, and I have been raising her kids for 3 years with no help from anybody.
Anybody?
You know what I mean. Just be serene, like me. Look,
Wait, I'll get it. It's my little surprise for the family.
See? Meredith's trying. She got us all a gift. Maybe it's a box of steaks.
Mel, Joe, this is Elliot McDonough.
Merry Christmas.
You look very familiar.
Oh, I was the judge at Meredith's securities fraud trial.
What are you doing here?
Elliot is my boyfriend.
What?
She said that Elliot is her boyfriend.
I heard. Dating your judge. That is so something sisters usually share.
Well, yeah. We started dating right after Louis and I got divorced. Before that, it was totally platonic, with a little bit of Skype sex.
Good to know. So, banging more than gabbles, are we?
Well, the jury may have convicted her, but as the presiding judge, I believe the only thing Meredith stole was my heart.
How's that serenity coming?
It just came back up.
Found him.
Oh, look who's here. Meredith, aren't you going to introduce your boyfriend to your kids?
Hey, Elliot.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What's up, dog?
They appear to be acquainted.
So, you guys knew about your mom's boyfriend and you didn't tell me?
Well, she said she wanted to tell you herself. She said you like surprises.
Oh, well, I'll tell you something that isn't a surprise. The fact that after all these years, my sister is still selfish.
Snowman in the yard, Santa flies above.
Shut up!
So
It's not a real song. Excuse me, I am late for my eggnog coma.
Are you okay?
Oh, never better. You know, my sister's in prison, and yet she still found a handsome guy with a great job, and I'm not even close to having a boy.
Hey, I hope it's okay that Elliot dropped by. He just wanted to meet you, and I really wanted you to meet him, too.
Oh, it's great. It's all great.
Okay, well, because if there's someone in your life, I'd like to meet him, too. Is there a man in your life?
No. You know, I haven't been meeting the right kind of guys. I don't know, maybe if I got indicted.
Oh. Oh. I'm so glad you can still joke your way out of your real feelings, Mel.
Do you see what she does?
Don't let her push your buttons.
You're right. You know what? I'm gonna rise above. Way above. Watch me rise all the way to the North Pole. On Dasher, on Dancer, and all the other guys.
What happened to Aunt Mel?
Where could she have gone when Christmas is nigh?
Hark, do I hear sleigh bells on the roof?
Who could that be?
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas!
Oh, well, looks like most everybody's here, but where's that adorable Mel Burke? She always disappears when Santa shows up.
She does this every year?
Every year, man.
All right, this year Santa's gonna need his little elf helper.
Hey, what the?
Hey, up. Your pointy-eared ass is Santa's property now.
Santa better watch his mouth, or else Santa's gonna be getting shoved back up the chimney.
What a grumpy little elf. All right, I think it's time for some gifts. So, have you kids been good this year? Have you been especially nice to your sweet Aunt Mel?
We have, Santa. We do everything she tells us.
Even pretending it's not lame when she dresses up.
Santa likes you guys. Okay, one gift tonight, and the rest will be under the tree tomorrow. But Meredith, I checked my nice list twice, and I didn't see your name.
Check the naughty list.
Okay, you're grossing Santa out, but Santa got you a gift anyway because Santa is so forgiving.
Wait a minute, Santa. This must have fallen out of your bag. It's got Meredith's name on it.
Are you elfing kidding me?
My dear, sweet, innocent Meredith, will you marry me?
Of course I will! Well, guys, aren't you rushing it a little? Shouldn't you, run it by the kids first?
Elliot already took care of that.
Yeah, he called us last week and asked for our blessing. It was so sweet.
And no one told Santa? It's like Santa doesn't even exist. Lennox, Ryder, Christmas morning, the show goes on. Lots more Christmas fun to check off the list. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What are you doing?
Oh, Elliot's just disarming my ankle bracelet.
Little tinfoil does the trick.
Isn't that illegal?
Oh, I've got pull with the judge.
Okay. All right, adorable. All right, that's enough. Recess. Good thing you guys are down here because it is time to open the presents.
Actually, we are gonna do the official gift exchange at Elliot's house.
Can't wait to share the exciting news of our engagement with my family.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that you and Meredith have to leave immediately, but I assume you'll be back afterwards to see Ryder and Lennox.
We're ready.
Yeah, let's go.
Where are you guys going? It's time to open presents.
Oh, we're gonna open presents with Mom at Elliot's, but thanks for having Mom here, Mel.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's been so great spending Christmas with her.
Okay, we gotta go, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank
Christmas,
you.
Mel.
Merry Christmas! Abandon Aunt Mel. That's not on the list.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't think the planes would be taking off today. Noon flight. No, that is terrific. Yeah, I'll take a middle seat. Whatever, I don't care. I mean, put me in between a crying baby and a, fat guy with a cough. Just get me on the plane. Thanks.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, good morning, Burke. Merry Christmas.
Good old Joe. I'm so glad you're here.
Actually, I just got off the phone and I heard people up. Where is everyone?
They left.
All of them?
Yep. Yeah, you missed all the fun. Last night, Elliot and Meredith had a lovely conjugal visit in the guest room next to mine. It was like 10th grade all over again. And that's not even the best part. My sister just took my niece and nephew away from me on Christmas Day.
Wait a minute, what about the ankle thing? I mean, if she leaves the house, that thing's gonna...
Foil, Joe. Foil. The entire justice system is taken down by tinfoil. But it's okay, I'm not completely alone. I've still got you.
Yeah. Yep. You sure do.
Wait, why'd you bring your suitcase down? Did you get a flight out of here?
No, I didn't get a flight. Nope, I was, you know what that is? That's wishful thinking. I wanted to get a flight, but I couldn't get a flight. So, yeah, so it's just you and me here. You know what, let's not waste the time, though. Let's look at this Christmas list of yours and see what's left on here that still needs to be done. What do we have here? Okay, big Christmas karaoke sing-along with everybody. We'll just put a pin in that one. Okay, make pear trifle with bourbon. Might be a little early for bourbon, though.
Ah, not what the night Santa had. We might not even need those pears. She's got the diamond, she's got the fiance, she's got the kids. You know, what have I got? A bourbon and you.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, I put you up there with bourbon, and this is the good stuff.
Think about it this way, all right? Yes, she has the kids today, but you get the kids the rest of the year. I mean, come on, that's not a bad ratio.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just feel bad that you didn't get to see your family this year.
Ah, well, it's okay. I mean, look, I get to be here with you, and, I got to see Santa Claus. Although I gotta tell you, he seemed a little unhinged.
Santa is perfectly hinged. Hey, more bourbon.
Yes, okay.
All right, now, don't be
right
stingy.
there.
It's
All right,
Christmas.
there you go.
No,
Whoa.
attaboy.
Hey, whoa,
Attaboy.
whoa.
Let's make it a blackout cake.
What are you...
There you go. I saw on the news that the airport was open this morning.
Oh, well, yeah, the Toledo airport was open, but if you had checked Newark, you would have seen...
Newark was open, too.
It would...
You lied to me when you said you couldn't get a flight out.
Hey, 'tis the season.
You're a good person.
I am. One time a year.
You know, I am a little curious about something.
Yeah, what?
Your abs are so tight that, just... Does this hurt?
This what?
That?
What?
That? That?
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Is there a strong draft in here?
Oh, come on.
Somebody trying to do something? Come on, go ahead, good. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. Okay, that's good.
Hey, are we back in time for karaoke caroling?
Just in the nick of
yes, you
time. Where's your mom?
She's still at Elliot's house.
Why aren't you guys opening gifts with her?
We did, but then we wanted to get back home, to our family.
Yeah, it's Christmas Day. Where else would we spend it?
Well then, where's that crazy list of yours? Oh. Hey, we still have one thing left. Christmas karaoke. Now, come on, let's go. This list is not gonna check itself off, people. Let's go.
Longo, now that they're back, you could probably still catch a flight out.
I miss hearing you drunkenly mangle all the Christmas classics. I don't think so.
Come on. My voice improves with alcohol.
Yeah, sure, if the audience is drinking it. Let's go.
wish.
I think you did.
Yeah, let us all sing some songs.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But we've already done all of these.
Hey, you know what? I know a song that we haven't done. Ready? Okay, here we go. Rise above, can't we rise above? It's Christmas time, so let's be kind and lie to those we love.
Check!
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Mel.
Joe.
Austin?
Joe. Somebody say something. It feels like we've been standing here for 6 months.
What's he doing here?
Well, that is to say Austin, because he has a name, stopped over.
Well, it's a little more than that.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Austin has reevaluated his previously stated position vis-a-vis...
Okay, I'm not getting anywhere with her, so I'm gonna move on to you. Austin, what the hell are you doing here?
Well, not that it's any of your business, Joe, but I made a doctor's appointment to get my tubes untied. Clearing the pipes. Reloading the torpedo.
You know, you just could have said vasectomy reversal and saved me the imagery.
And I came by to share the news with Mel. She and I are gonna give it a go.
What kind of go are we talking about?
The usual go, you know, like between a man and a woman go.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm familiar with that kind of go. I just recently went there myself.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
So, 3 weeks from today, after my appointment with Dr. Scott Suzuki and several ice packs, there'll be nothing standing in the way of me and Mel.
Oh, I think there might be something standing in the way.
Joe, you and I can talk about this later.
Really? Because last time I tried to talk to you, you ran full speed to an airport.
Oh, you have such a great memory.
That was this morning.
Was it now?
There's something going on here that I'm missing?
No.
Yes.
Last night, Joe and I engaged in a very heated discussion.
Discussion? Seriously?
Very heated personal discussion.
Which meant a lot to me.
What were you talking about?
Game of Thrones. And whether or not it's really all that good a show, you know? Joe was taking one position, I was taking another.
There were a lot of different positions taken, actually.
Boy, you know, my mom and I had the same back and forth last night.
I bet you didn't.
Joe, I know that you think last night our talk was significant.
Well, we never talked like that before.
And while it was very nice, it's time to move on, knowing we always have that wonderful talk.
Wow, you guys clearly went a lot deeper than my mom and I did.
So that's what you decided? You and Austin?
Uh-huh.
Well, then, good luck to both of you.
He seems really caught up in Game of Thrones.
Don't get him started on Downton Abbey.
Stop hogging the window. Come on, I want to see the happy couple.
Fine. Go ahead.
That's Austin. What'd you do?
You're getting back together with Austin?
I'm not saying we're getting married, but we're giving this thing a shot. There was only one problem with Austin, and he's getting that fixed.
How does he fix not being Joe?
No. With Joe, there are problems all the time. You see how we get along? We're a mess. And it's because of him. Everybody knows I'm great.
What about what happened in New Jersey?
That was with her, okay? She's the one to blame for all this.
You're blaming a bra.
A double H bra.
You're just using Austin so you don't have to deal with your feelings for Joe. You're afraid.
Trust me, okay? What I'm doing is the best thing for Joe, because I would make him miserable.
But you just said you were so great.
Okay, if you're gonna listen to everything I say, we cannot have a conversation.
You're selfish and egotistical. He's egotistical and selfish. You were made for each other.
Yeah, made to make each other crazy.
Crazy in love.
Stop doing that!
If you're really serious about Austin, you owe Joe an explanation.
Ugh. Where's the other little girl with horns and a pitchfork who's supposed to be on this shoulder? How come she never tells me what to do?
Because you're already doing it.
Oh, that makes sense. Joe, you and I need to have a discussion.
A discussion, huh?
A real discussion, you know, with our clothes on. Look, I know you weren't expecting to see Austin here tonight. Neither was I. But sometimes fate takes over and, you know, puts you in front of the person you're meant to be with.
I thought that's what happened with you and me in Jersey.
No, that was totally different. Sometimes fate makes mistakes.
Sometimes people talk out of their ass. Look, Mel, deep down underneath, when you peel away all the denial, you know what you really want.
What I want is there not to be any awkwardness between us.
You got back together with your ex the day after sleeping with me. How could that be awkward?
With time, maybe everything can go back to the way it used to be around here. You know, you're part of the family. Nothing has to change.
So let me get this straight. In your world, I stay here, working, cooking the meals, stacking the laundry, doing the kid duties, while you and Austin live happily ever after upstairs in your bedroom with his newly loaded torpedo. How could I say no to that? No.
Well, yeah, I mean, the upstairs stuff might be a little different, granted, but I'd still come down to the kitchen every day and say, Longo, you're doing that wrong. And you'd say, butt out, Burke, I'm doing it right. You know, we'd still be, you know, us, but with a little bit of Austin.
It's not really a tricycle I want to ride on. Look, Mel, what happened in Jersey...
Wasn't real.
Maybe not for you. But you know what? You made up your mind, so you're on your own.
What do you mean?
I quit. I can't work here anymore.
Okay, don't go making one of your hot-headed Joe decisions.
Oh, excuse me for not getting giddy after you dumped me.
I did not dump you. We had one very sweet, wonderful night together.
That you never want to talk about ever again. That's a clear dump. Anybody can see that.
I can see it. That was a full-on dump, Aunt Mel. And yes, the whole time. And every word.
I missed the first minute or two, but, you know, I got the gist.
Tell Joe he can't quit.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, why would he stay?
Because we need him for so many things.
Yeah, for example, what if one of us, let's say you, makes a terrible decision in her personal life and Joe won't be here to point it out, so others will have to. You're making a terrible decision.
Lennox, show a little respect for your aunt, all right? You're not gonna make her do something she doesn't want to do. So that's why I'm moving out, all right? That's why I'm separating all the cookware between what's yours and what's mine. I'm done.
All right, look, what's happening here affects all four of us, and we're all here right now, so let's have a family meeting.
Excellent idea, Lennox. Joe, just hear us out. Come on, you owe us at least that. Nothing is more important than this. It's Austin. I mean, it's Austin, whatever.
Just go ahead and take it, Mel.
Really?
Sure, the most important thing can wait.
Hey, honey. Not a darn thing.
You see? She's made up her mind.
Oh, don't give me that. This is your fault, Longo.
It's the dump guy's fault?
Oh, stop playing the victim. Did you ever tell her you love her?
I was going to.
Oh, going to. Big man.
The other guy was standing right there. You don't do that, all right? Hey, Ryder, you're a guy. Jump in here. Help me out. Explain it to her.
All right, Lennox, look, in all fairness to Joe...
I will post your browsing history.
You know what? Sorry, Joe. You're on your own on this one.
You and Aunt Mel are right for each other. You know that.
Look, for two people to be right for each other, they both have to know it.
I don't get it. After all you two have been through, how can you look at her now and feel nothing?
Who said I feel nothing?
Well, you're not doing anything, so what? You're just gonna give up?
Hey, I didn't give up, all right? She gave up. She gave up on a great thing. You know I'm talking about me, right?
Pretty healthy ego for a guy who just got dumped.
Wow, the women in this house are so cold. So, you know, when I move out, things are gonna be a little different around here.
It'll be hell. We'll starve. It'll end in cannibalism.
We're all skin and bones, man. You'll be the last one to go. I'm never gonna let that happen, okay? That's why I'm leaving you a starter selection of quality cookware.
Should I get Lennox?
We know the deal. All right, in this house, men do the cooking. That's why I'm gonna give you something all guys should have. Top quality non-stick saute pan. This thing right here is the workhorse of any good kitchen.
Should I be taking notes?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna be saying everything like 18 times.
Good. That's about when it sinks in.
So look, it all begins, okay? Olive oil, onions, and garlic. Now, I'm convinced if anything were to happen to civilization, as long as we had olive oil, onions, and garlic, we could rebuild in like a month.
Oh, hello. I'm on my way out.
I'm on my way out, too. In a more general sense, of course. No, I'm not here officially working. I'm just teaching the kid the ropes.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Hey, Mel, you know it all starts right here, right? With olive oil, onions, and something.
It's a work in progress.
Well, I'm going to the symphony tonight with a friend. Okay, obviously it's Austin. I don't know why I didn't just say that. I don't have to make excuses. See, this isn't weird. Bye.
You look nice.
What?
No, I just said you look nice, that's all. Can't someone give someone else a compliment in this house without there being some deep underlying meaning and a bunch of layers under it? It's just a simple, you look nice. It's no big deal.
Right. No big deal.
Hey, what are you doing? You're chopping it way too big. What are you trying to feed a family of bears? Oh, you know what? And one more thing. I need to teach you how to change a fuse. You remember where the fuse box is, right?
Could you maybe refresh my memory?
Metal panel, yay by yay.
Garlic! Hey, that's the third one.
You're gonna be okay, kid.
Pork tenderloin with a lemon mustard glaze. You know the difference between a glaze and a sauce? Because I do. Can I offer you a slice?
Did you ever make this before?
Nope.
Then I'm gonna wait for you to eat it first and see if you die.
Your loss. Oh my God. I think I just had a porkgasm.
I'm definitely not eating it now.
If you don't speak up, I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
Go for it. Fork out.
Hey, Ryder, Lennox, my two favorite relatives of my girlfriend.
Austin, not sure what to call you.
Hey, pork?
Seems like an odd nickname, but okay. Anyway, big dinner later with your aunt. Big dinner. Oh, on that subject, can I talk to you? I need your help with something.
Me? Help you? Okay. Engagement?
I want tonight to go just right.
Look, you just showed up 2 days ago. You haven't even been to that doctor who's gonna fix your private parts.
Apparently not that private.
It kind of seems like you're rushing into this.
Hey, I've known Mel my whole life. I'm gonna act now before some other guy figures out how amazing she is. I booked the best table at Emilio's, and I'm asking her tonight, so which one of these do you think she'll like?
None of them.
What?
Oh, come on, they're diamonds. What, you don't know how she feels about the diamond trade? Oh, it's like this big political thing with her. Yeah, those are like shiny little landmines. Just boom, boom, boom.
Really? I had no idea.
You want my advice? Just go home right now and rethink the whole thing. Hurry, run.
Oh, good, Austin. Hey, are these earrings okay for the restaurant tonight?
Perfect. What are they? Cupid zirconia?
Are you kidding? Ice baby. Mama loves her diamonds.
Oh. Really?
Funny diamond joke.
All right, who's ready to take me to dinner?
I think I can do that.
You know, you still haven't told me yet where we're going.
Ooh, it's a surprise.
Oh, well, I like surprises.
Surprise! He's the wrong guy! What are we gonna do about this? Right now, Austin's taking Aunt Mel out to dinner and he's gonna propose. And he can't miss, he has 3 rings. Who does that?
The circus. I feel awful.
Well, yeah, because we know he's not the right guy for her.
No, my stomach, I think it's the pork.
Then stop eating it.
Oh, but it's so good.
Dude, it's pink in the middle. It's not cooked enough. You didn't kill the bacteria, you just pissed them off.
It really hurts.
Well, it's your own damn fault. All right, if you feel like you're gonna vomit, swallow it, because Aunt Mel loves that couch.
Hey, what happened in this kitchen? Look at this. There's open containers everywhere. It's a disaster. There's a ton of dishes in the sink. I mean, are you kidding me? The kid used pork for a beef tenderloin recipe? Why do I let myself care so much?
Okay, forget that. Right now, Austin's taking Mel to dinner, and he's gonna propose to her. So what are you gonna do about it?
I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do about it. I'm not gonna clean this kitchen up, all right? Your brother's gonna get in here and clean it up, all right? He's gotta learn how to wash a couple of pots.
Because that's what's important. You can't just let Austin do this.
There's nothing I can do, all right? She's already made up her mind. I have my pride.
Oh, get over yourself. Do you really want her to marry Austin?
No, of course I don't, but you
No
know.
buts. Get down there and tell her you love her. Otherwise, Aunt Mel's gonna wind up with the wrong guy, and when you die, they'll write on your gravestone, "Here lies Joe. He died sad and alone, but he had his pride." So there's that.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Where did he take her?
Emilio's.
Southern Italian? Guy's got no taste. What, are you gonna follow me down to the restaurant?
No, I'm just making sure you don't chicken out.
Hey, I do not chicken out.
Good anger. Use that.
What's the matter with him?
Nothing. Bad pork. He'll puke. He'll feel better. Writer's life is very simple.
No, I don't feel sick, really. It just hurts.
Where does it hurt?
In his pork stuffed area. Now go.
Right here.
Okay, Joe, would you please just go already?
Will you stop, please? Look, I'm not leaving him like this. Look at me. He looks terrible.
He always looks terrible. Now, would you just go?
I don't think I ever told you this, but when we were 10 years old and playing A-Team in the backyard, and my sister Meredith had to judge which one of us would be better at being Mr. T and who would say, "I pity the fool." Well, afterwards, Meredith told me, "You love Austin."
What'd you say?
I punched her.
Why?
I was Mr. T, that's what he would do. And I was wearing a lot of rings, so it really hurt.
Mel, can I ask you something?
Sure, what?
What do you think your sister would say if she were here right now?
I just escaped from jail, hide me. I think she would give me that smug smile of hers and say, "See, Melly, big sisters always know better." And then I'd have to punch her again.
Does it hurt when I touch right here?
See, he's fine. Now, would you just get down to that restaurant and stop that proposal? Every minute counts.
I don't think it's a stomachache, Lennox.
Will you stop eating?
I hope you don't mind. I ordered you dessert.
Oh, I like a man who takes charge. Well, not really. I just like getting dessert. Sorry, it just keeps ringing. It's just usually work. I'll turn it off. Ooh, that one looks really good. Do you mind if we switch?
No. The strawberry one's for you. It's much, much better.
Well, then why'd you get the chocolate one?
So to know which one was yours.
Austin, are you okay?
Just a little tense. Nothing a good parfait won't cure.
Put a lot of faith in dessert. We are very compatible.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Miss Burke, your niece has been trying to reach you. She says it's urgent.
Okay. Lennox, honey, what's the matter? Really? Is he okay? Yeah, of course, I'm on my way.
What are you doing?
Joe took Ryder to the hospital. His appendix was about to burst. He's going into surgery.
So he's okay.
I hope. I'll find out when I get there.
No, please, after the parfait, just eat the parfait.
Austin, I really don't care about the parfait right now. My nephew's in the hospital. I need to be there.
There, see? Look, it's a ring. This is why you had to get the strawberry parfait. Now, can you just please sit down so I can propose to you?
Wow. I can't believe this is happening. I have to go.
Really? Come on, Ryder is in surgery. He'll be there for like 2 hours. What can you do that the doctors can't? I mean, besides, Joe's there. Let's sit.
I'm going to the hospital.
Okay, fine. Do you want me to go with you?
No. Joe's there. Lennox, how's Ryder? Where's Joe?
Ryder's with the doctors. Joe's in there with him. He convinced the head of the department to do Ryder's surgery. He won't take no for an answer.
Using his obnoxious powers for good. Glad he's on our side.
Now I ask questions. What happened at dinner? I don't see any bad decisions on your ring finger.
You knew Austin was proposing?
Yes, and I told Joe, and he was on his way down there to stop it, but then stupid Ryder messed up the plan.
By deviously bursting his appendix?
Yeah, big whiner. Not everything's about you, Ryder.
All I did was ask the doctors if they all went to medical school in this country. How was that hostile? How was that hostile? Huh? Mel, you're here. Good. All right, so look, Ryder's in surgery right now. Should be smooth sailing. I didn't have a lot of time, but I think I put together a very good surgical team. So the anesthesiologist is like #1 on Yelp. He should be out of there in like 45 minutes tops. Although I told them not to rush.
Joe,
Yeah.
I love you.
Cool. So look, Ryder's gonna be in the hospital like 2 days. So you could take the first night, I could take the second night, or whatever. I mean, I could take the first night, you could take the second night. It doesn't matter to me, whichever
Joe,
one.
did you hear me?
Yeah, you just said you love me. You wanna hear something funny? Ryder thought this was all about the pork, okay? But everybody knows pork doesn't cause that kind of stuff.
Oh, you drive me nuts.
You drive me nuts too, but we're really not talking about that right now.
Austin wanted me to marry him, and I said no.
It's a smart move. I never thought he was right for you.
What, like, you know what's right for me?
No, but, you know, when am I wrong?
Sometimes I just want to strangle you.
Oh, would you two just stop talking and kiss?
See, that works.
Yeah, because when we're kissing, you're not talking.
Well,
Doctor says Ryder's doing great, but he'll wake up in a lot of pain.
Okay, look, I'll take the first night here.
No, you've dealt with everything else. I should do the first night.
Let's be honest, no one's gonna be leaving here tonight. So, the question of the evening is unidentified meat or unidentified meat with cheese.
Does the machine have any wine?
It's a hospital.
Okay, morphine, codeine, something.
Really gonna give you and me a go, huh?
We are.
Well, in that case, I think it calls for a little celebration. Look who snuck down to the all-night mini-mart and grabbed some cheap wine.
Oh, you know, sometimes I don't want to strangle you.
Why would you want to kill the best guy you've ever been with?
And then suddenly I do again.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Here, hold my egg rolls. And don't eat any. I know how many are in there.
Hey, you know what I just realized? Tonight is our first date now that you and I are officially a unit.
So Foo's Palace all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet was our first official date? I didn't think that through when I cut out the coupon.
Hey, you know what's really great about tonight? Is that there's gonna be no awkwardness wondering how this night's gonna end. You know? Will they, won't they? Because we know.
Well, you know, Joe, a little wondering isn't always a bad thing in a new relationship.
Of course not. Hurry up, find the keys, all right?
You know, I think this went pretty well for a first date.
Me too.
Well, good night. Call me.
What the hell was that? Hey, Mel. Mel. I'm so eating these egg rolls.
It's all good, it's okay, okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
It was very funny. Love it. Leave me out there on the porch. Gotta tell you, though, my favorite part was when you put the deadbolt on and then slid the chain across. Funny.
Well, I wanted to make sure you got the message. Clearly, you didn't.
But no, you know, we're together now. Don't you remember what happened in, Jersey?
I do, and it was very nice.
Yes, and then we got home, and then Ryder had his appendectomy, and then you came to the hospital and told me how much you loved me, and I thought, you know, that meant we'd be getting back to doing a lot more of that, Jersey stuff.
Look, Joe, I've been thinking.
Oh, geez. It's never good when a girl starts to think after a date.
Oh, it's just you and me, you know? I don't want to rush into this.
Rush into it? We've been living together for 3 years.
Yeah, but we've been employer and employee. Now we're two independent people hoping to be a couple. But we skipped over all that stuff you usually do when you first start dating, you know? Like flowers and candy and, I don't know, a little mystery.
I'm experiencing a lot of mystery right about now. What exactly do you want me to do?
I want you to, you know, court me.
Court you?
Yeah, woo me, romance me, win me.
With flowers and candy and the whole shebang?
Well, no, just flowers and candy. Right now, I want to postpone any shebanging. So, what do you think?
It sounds like a lot of work.
Well, I happen to think I'm worth it, and any guy I'm serious about should think I'm worth it, too.
Look, I think you're 100% worth it, you know, but I gotta tell you, I'm not really thrilled about the no sex part.
We'll get to that eventually, but I want our relationship to take the scenic route, not the bullet train. Promise me you'll think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. What else am I gonna do tonight?
Yes! I've beheaded you 5 times in a row. Watching your head bounce down a hill with squishy sounds never gets old. You want to lose again, loser?
Nope. You know, when the doctors sliced up my appendix, they didn't rub it in my face. I mean, look, more of Aunt Mill's doodles. MB and JL with a big heart around it.
Aw, it's kind of cute.
It's kind of gross.
Aren't you happy for them?
Absolutely. It's not gonna last.
What do you mean? Mel and Joe are in love. Their souls are entwined forever.
Yeah, you've been watching way too much Twilight.
All right, get up, little man. It's time to die again.
All right, look, all I'm saying, Mel and Joe together, I mean, it's like putting 2 fighting fish in a bowl. It's fun to watch, but eventually they're gonna have to flush them down the toilet.
Ugh, cruddy. Xander just texted that he wants to see me. This totally goes against the rules of the pause. You know, we agreed not to see each other until we figure out what we want to do.
You know, I still don't get it. Why don't you just, save a lot of time and break up with the poor bastard?
I can't do that. We still have feelings for each other.
So stay together.
I can't do that either. You know, in 2 weeks, he's going to Vermont for art school, and I'm staying here at University of Toledo. How are we supposed to have a relationship?
Isn't that what sexting is for?
Well, you'll never find out, because now you don't have any sexting equipment.
What button do I push to reattach that?
Howdy, ma'am. I hope your pa don't mind that I come a-courtin'. I brung posies.
Well, I hope this means what I think it means.
Yes. Look, I've been giving your whole courtship plan a lot of thought, all right? I have to tell you, my first reaction was calmed by a very cold shower. But then, I got to thinking, all right? You know, you and me taking it slow, treating this like a good old-fashioned romance, it's actually a very good idea.
Well, thank you.
That I just had to improve a little bit.
Improve?
Ryder, Lennox, get in here. I have an announcement. You see, Mel, I can't court you and win you properly while still living under the same roof.
What? Sure you can.
Nah, come on. I can't be living on my girlfriend's payroll, you know? Guys, all right, you ready? Here is the news. I was down at Aldo's today doing a little shopping. By the way, I challenge anyone in this kitchen to find me a better salami in all of Toledo. And Aldo comes up to me and says they're looking for a new buyer for their gourmet Italian foods.
You're an expert in gourmet Italian foods.
Don't get ahead of me. Don't get ahead of me. Anyway, they might as well have just written the one ad, Joe Longo, get your glutes in here. Because Aldo hired me as the new manager of wine and imports on the spot. Huh? Botto!
Wow, good for you, Joe.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, and guess who's going apartment hunting today at 5 o'clock?
I'm hoping a gay couple on some reality show.
I bet it's not. I bet it's Joe.
The kid's keeping up. You're keeping up, huh? So prepare to be won, fair maiden. I hope you're ready, all right? Because, I'm about to court the pants off you.
If you guys need any more mystery solved, I will be up in my room, but please knock first.
Joe, you know, a new apartment, a new job. Isn't this a lot of change suddenly happening all at once?
Yeah, that's what happens when Mel Burke comes up with an idea and Joe Longo makes it a little bit better.
Yeah, we are quite a team.
Oh, this is actually one of the apartments that I called about earlier. This is a really good one. Good afternoon, Joe Longo's office. Absolutely. Let me just see if he's available. Please hold.
What the hell is he thinking?
I know, that accent is horrible.
No, I mean, I only wanted Joe to court me, you know? I wanted to prove to him I wasn't gonna sleep with him just because he bought me some Chinese food. I stopped doing that with guys back in... I mean, I never did that. I don't want Joe to move out. I like having him here.
But it seems like Joe's doing something he really wants to do. Don't you want to be a supportive girlfriend?
Of course not.
Aunt Mel!
What? I'm just being honest. It's not like anybody's filming this. I'm sorry. I'm just not a big fan of change. You remember how upset I got when they improved my margarita mix?
But, come on. Change can be great. When Joe moves out, you guys will see each other less, so the time that you have together will be more meaningful and exciting. It's actually kind of romantic.
That's true. You know, and I guess he's trying. I should try too. His idea's just so lame.
Hey, Mel, want to come with me today to look at some apartments?
Oh, Joe, I don't think I would be a very supportive girlfriend if I didn't.
Thanks, babe. You're the best.
Lennox, am I still smiling? I can't tell. That is a nice bedroom. I could see doing some stuff in there. This is by far the best place we've seen today.
Will you keep your voice down, please? He hears you talking like that, he's gonna start jacking up the price.
You know, if you're interested, it'll be first class, security, $28.50.
$28.50? Wait a minute. That's more than you said it was online.
Oh, that's the basement apartment. That went right away to the government housing people. This is all I got available right now.
It is trendy East Toledo, Joe. Everybody wants to live here thanks to a certain council member who pressed for better public transportation. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot!
So, my friend, are we home?
I want to, but I don't think I can afford it. Maybe if you can knock off a couple $100.
Keep dreaming. This is East Toe. Hey, look, talk it over, okay?
Take the apartment, Joe.
I want to, but I can't afford it.
You can afford it.
No, I really can't. See, he's charging a certain price. I don't have that much money. That's how you know when you can't afford something.
I'll chip in part of the rent.
No, you cannot do that.
Yes, I can. This place is great. Take my money so you can be independent.
I don't need your handouts, okay?
It's not a handout. It's a gift from an incredibly supportive girlfriend.
It's a sweet deal. Hot blonde, paying all your bills. You're my hero.
It's not like that at all.
Sure it's not. You're living the dream, my friend.
I'm not taking her money. But you know what? I am gonna take this place.
You just said you can't afford it.
Yeah, well, guess what? I can afford it. You know why? I'm gonna call Aldo and tell him I'm gonna take some double shifts, maybe even triple shifts. I mean, I like coffee.
When will you sleep?
When I move into my new place, that's when I'm gonna sleep, all right? I'm taking it. It's mine. Woo! I'm excited. This is my place. I got a great new apartment in a good, solid neighborhood. Oh, my God, those kids are stealing my hubcaps. Hey, it's a classic.
Apparently, he doesn't need you at all. But me, personally, I got no problem being spoiled by a lady.
Well, I will let all my sugar mama friends know right away.
Is it the painkillers I'm on, or are you actually preparing food?
Making breakfast for my man.
Thanks, Emma.
Not you, Joe.
Oh, you know, I just had surgery.
Look, you know what? You can have the practice omelet. It's in the sink.
Deal. You know, I feel like I haven't seen Joe in days.
Yeah, that's because you haven't, but that's okay. Because we're being supportive. You know, just taking advantage of the precious time we do have together.
This black stuff on the omelet, that's pepper, right?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Morning, guys. Remember me?
I didn't hear you come in last night.
Midnight, baby. Double shift. Another one tonight.
Well, then, somebody needs a hearty breakfast made by his girlfriend. I cooked.
This is so sweet, Mel.
Yeah,
Wow.
sit. This is our time together.
Okay.
You know, you and me, Mel and Joe.
This is nice.
Yeah, this is nice.
Awesome. We got crabs.
What?
Fish market just texted me. They just got their crabs in. You know what? If I leave right now, I could beat the buyer for Alfredo's Gourmet down there and snag all the good ones.
Well, what about your eggs?
Oh, my eggs. Yes, you work so hard on me. Oh, my goodness. Amazing. There's a lot of shells in these. I love you, though, okay? I'll see you tonight, all right? But probably not, okay?
Okay, honey. What's new?
Oh, you probably already know this, but the new Madden just came out, and it has this new hit stick feature, so you can juggle the ball out of the receiver's hands and force a fumble. I mean, it adds a whole new dimension to the Dynasty mode. It's crazy.
Uh-huh. Well, thanks. That perked me right up.
Lennox, I had to tell you this in person. We could be so good together.
Xander, this can't happen. We can't violate the pause.
Pause? This isn't about the pause. No, this is about Cassandra. I was going through some old emails, and I found those short stories you wrote. They're fantastic.
Okay, wait, you violated the pause because of some of my old fiction, which should have gotten the senior prize for English, but you know, whatever, I'm over it.
If I had a revelation, your character Cassandra would make a really great web series. She's dry, she's cool, she doesn't move around a whole lot, so she's incredibly easy to animate.
Wait, so you didn't come here to unpause us?
No, this is about a collaboration. You write, I draw. Check it out. Look at her. She's cute, huh?
You did all that?
Yeah. Oh, wait for the eye roll. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
See, there's no reason we can't still work together while we're on pause, right?
No. No reason at all. Emma, why are you eating the tornado food? Isn't that for emergencies?
Well, this is a love emergency. My boyfriend's been missing for days.
Aw, that's so sad. Anyway, can I tell you about my stuff now? Xander came over today.
Really? So he violated the pause?
Well, not technically. He wants us to collaborate. He wants to animate my Cassandra short stories.
And what are your thoughts on that before I say mine?
Well, clearly Xander can't stand not being with me. But you know, if we're working side by side, next thing you know, he's smelling my hair and telling me I have the face of an angel, and then he's back to worshiping me.
Been there. You know, it's tricky to work with an ex. You just have to be professional and don't lead him on and maybe cover up a little.
This is great. You know, you helped me with Xander, and I helped you with Joe.
Ha! Are you kidding? Your advice was terrible.
I said be supportive.
You also said that being apart would be exciting, and it's been awful. Okay, ever since Joe took that double shift down at Aldo's, I never see him. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Aw, what a shame. You're almost out of your favorite wine.
No, I'm not.
No, trust me, you're completely off.
What? Hey, are you out of your mind? That's good booze.
Oh, all gone. There's only one place you can find this Chianti. A little shop called Aldo's where Joe works.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
And you have to go there now.
Okay, now that's good advice. Oh, this is so exciting. We're probably gonna kiss, but that's it, because he's still courting me. Ooh, I'm gonna see my boyfriend. I'm gonna see my boyfriend.
I love you, Emma, but if we'd gone to high school together, I don't think we would have hung out.
The way you waste booze, definitely not.
No.
I know you're closed, but it's an emergency.
What happened?
I'm out of Chianti. And you.
Wow.
Miss you. You know, I know you want to be an independent man, but meanwhile, I'm an independent, lonely woman, and it's gonna take more than a cup of noodles to keep me warm.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take a lot of double shifts if I want to get into that apartment. But you know what? I told Aldo, tomorrow night I'm taking off so I can take you out on a proper date.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
Gosh, you're all heated up, huh? What happened to, you know, the playground is closed while we're taking it slow?
Well, the slide is off limits, but you can go nuts on the swings.
I'm not sure I get that.
You can steal third, but I'm not waving you home.
Ah, okay. You know what, Mel, I want to. I really do. But you know what? I promised Aldo I would get all the inventory done tonight, so tell you what, wait up for me. I will be home in 2 hours tops.
Doesn't inventory take all night?
Well, you know, I'm a highly motivated man, okay? Well, I really gotta, okay, all right. What the hell is this? Aldo, are you having sex on my sandwich board?
No, just some over-the-blouse stuff. You know, he's still courting me.
This is why you wanted all the double shifts, to use my shop for some filthy secret cheating?
No. I'm not cheating. She's my girlfriend.
Oh, that's the first time you've introduced me to someone as your girlfriend.
You're fired.
Fired? Hey, I got you crabs.
Out. And take that defiled cacciota with you.
What did he call me?
He's talking about the cheese.
Oh, and then Cassandra tells Ethan she knows he didn't read Schopenhauer.
I could animate a photo of Schopenhauer, Monty Python style.
Genius. Oh, you know what? We can make that a recurring leitmotif in the series. You know, Cassandra interacts with historic and literary figures.
Characters from novels and plays.
And tells them what they're doing wrong.
That's fantastic.
Oh, you're the best.
Oh, why'd you kiss me?
I don't know. High five seemed insufficient.
So does that mean we're not on pause anymore?
Yeah, I guess we could always pause the pause.
So like hit play.
Ah, what the hell? Mel, I have something to tell you. Xander and I are back on. Sort of.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, here's a piece of advice. Don't go down to where he works and get him fired.
What did you do?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm not sure that's safe to eat. Aldo caught us making out.
On the cheese?
On the cheese. Yeah, now Joe's got no job and no money for a new apartment, and he's running around the neighborhood right now trying to work off his anger.
Well, I know this wasn't exactly your plan, but you got what you wanted. He's stuck here now.
Huh. That's true. Yeah, you know, and he can stay here as long as he needs to, and I can be there to pick him up when he's down. I can be his supportive girlfriend.
Ladies, it's a great night, isn't it?
So, look, you don't have to hide it, okay? I know you're devastated.
Actually, Mel, I've had a realization. You know, being in somebody's house, taking care of a family, it's actually very satisfying work.
Oh, that is a great way to look at things. Ew, you're sweaty.
I mean, of course I want to be back in the business world, and I will one day. But you know what? For right now, I'm very happy just shaping young minds and making a home run smoothly and just doing something real.
Yeah, and you can do that here as long as you need to.
No. Nope. I just ran into Zeb Buckwald when I was out on my run. He was standing in his front yard with their very colicky baby. Apparently their nanny just quit. She threw in the diaper. Anyway, he offered me the job on the spot. And, you know, seeing the desperation in his eyes, I did what any good businessman would do. I gouged him.
Wait, what now?
Yeah, and it's live-in. So now I got a job and a place to live. Oh, and they're providing me with a company car. Well, it's a minivan, but it's red, so that's cool, huh?
Well, if you're happy, I must be happy too.
Now that I'm an independent man, our courtship can kick back into high gear. But not tonight, because I have to go upstairs, pack, and move out.
Now? It's almost midnight.
I know, I'm already on the clock. After 9 p.m., it's time and a half, by the way. Yeah, the guy's so sleep-deprived, he's been, like, agreeing to everything.
Aw, Aunt Mel. Okay, I know you're not real happy right now, but does it help at all that Joe would have never been able to turn things around if you hadn't been such a supportive girlfriend?
Not really.
You okay, Aunt Mel?
Yeah, just having a glass of wine with Joe like we always do.
Okay. To us.
To us. And it's great we can still catch up at the end of the day over a glass of wine.
Hey, did you hear that a brand new Madden just came out? What am I talking about? You don't want to hear about that stuff.
Are you kidding? I heard there's a new hit stick feature. You can actually knock the ball right out of the receiver's hand.
I didn't know you liked football. I have to tell you all about my fantasy football draft.
Stop. I was faking it.